You are absolutely right, boys and girls. Late does not exist in this dojo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Chosen Live number 7. In this video, I've got a bit of a juicy one. I'm going to be talking about the Silva return and what it might mean for Cobra Kai Season 4 and beyond. Alvin Park says, I can't hear you. Oh dear. This is bad. This is bad. Late by 5 minutes. You sure you guys can't hear me? Oh dear. Technical difficulties, folks. Let me just check on my phone 1 sec. Oh dear. No, there we go. The audio is working. The audio is working. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good in the hood. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Dermot McQuaid, Lisa, Phoenix Turf, Nyala, Alvin, and Huey. Welcome to the stream, NFL. Okay, there we go. Yep, we are live. We are live. Life Upgrade, Detective Bat, Chosen One never dies. Exactly that. There we go. Cobra Kai says, hear you loud and clear, so keep up the good work. Thank you. That is not a question. Okay, to explain my absence for the last half an hour, I've been busy dealing with YouTube's copyright system and all that. One of the bits of feedback that I've been getting quite a lot is, you're late. Is that, my videos would be better if there was like a video overlay instead of just the single image. And I tried doing something with that, and, well, YouTube kind of kicked my ass. So I still have to work on that. I'm going to re-render the video, and the video will, without fail, upload tonight. Most likely when the stream ends, so you have something to watch. I will never die. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? Azim the Dream Reviews. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to dive into Silva's return and what it might mean and how will he impact Cobra Kai. I know a lot of people are sort of fantasizing about the idea of Crease and Silva versus Daniel and Johnny, but for me, and no, late does not exist in this dojo, Alvin, at all. And this is the great question. How do I want Silva to look like in season 4? Beard or clean shaven, glasses or no glasses, short hair or ponytail, silver or dark hair. I want the ponytail so badly. It feels like it really suits the character. Omar Perez, I just subscribed yesterday to your channel. Thank you, Omar. I really hope you enjoy the content that's on the channel. There's something for everyone. So even if you're not, feeling Cobra Kai one day, you might be interested in Marvel the other. And, we talk a diverse range of topics here. So welcome to the channel. But following on from what Life Upgrade says is, what will Silva look like? Now, obviously, he's going to be older. But I would just really like a ponytail. Everyone, as Nyala says here, welcome Omar. Everyone welcome Omar. I would, honest to God, really like him to have the ponytail, but I don't think he will. I think he will have maybe just a traditional men's haircut. But as Detective Bat here says, the ponytail is the source of his power. Lisa says, I think he'll be trouble for Daniel and Johnny. Absolutely. Probably worse so than Crease. My chat is jumping. How exactly do you think Silva and Crease can set Robbie on a path worse than he already is? Well, within a few sessions, Crease managed to turn Robbie against his father like that. So I honestly feel like Crease and Silva are going to make Robbie a dangerous weapon. A dangerous weapon. We know Thomas Ian Griffith have silver hair now, long hair too. I'm certain we'll get the silver ponytail. Hopefully he's been growing it out in lockdown, a bit like me, even though I've had to kind of do it unwillingly. Welcome, Omar. I wanted to look like he did in Karate Kid 3, but with dark or silver hair. Yep. I would like that. I would like that. He had long hair in the Together Apart stream. Maybe the writers told him to grow it out. Yep, that's possible. I think it'll be trouble for Daniel. I agree, RG. I agree. Yeah, you brought back mods. Yep, I had to. There was a whole identity crisis with NFL's thing. Thank you so much, everyone. You're welcome, Omar. Welcome to the channel. This live stream is mostly just where you guys get to talk to me, and this is a nice little community of people. We've got a couple of regulars in here that, you know, have been talking to each other since I did the first few Cobra Kai videos. So even if I don't always respond to your comments, people within the comments will respond to you. Chosen, Daniel, Johnny versus Crease, Silva, Mike, the dream. That is bang on. That is the end game, I feel. And NFL said it best here. Terry Silver's return 4x3 is more understandable. I have it pegged that maybe, just maybe, he returns at 4x2 right at the end, and then 4x3 is how we introduce him. Do you think Terry Silver will exceed Crease? I think possibly, because Silva is worse than Crease in the aspect that he's more erratic, he's more unstable. He will do more. And, you know, he hatched a whole plot to get revenge on Daniel. You know, it's crazy. Welcome, Ant Colonies, by the way. Do you think both Crease and Silva will genuinely want to train Robbie or mess him up? I think they'll genuinely want to train him, but as time progresses, it won't be as clear as Dave, if you get what I mean. Like, Robbie will start to sort of see how Cobra Kai really functions. What's up, Chosen? What's up, RJ? How long do you think it will take for the Cobra Kai Season 4 trailer? I think that will come around October. Who would win, Silver or Chosen in Cobra Kai? Chosen would destroy him. Chosen would beat him. They'll get revenge on Daniel and Johnny, which will emotionally hurt both. Yeah, and then Johnny will be... Johnny interacting with Terry Silver is something I'm so excited to see. Because Terry Silver can wind up Daniel. He can't wind up Johnny, let's be honest. Johnny would just be like, who's this pansy bitch? I think it'll be genuine unless they're going to choose Kyler to be their true champion, but I don't think so. Silver hates. Yeah, I know what you mean. That'll be interesting seeing him coming to terms with that. Huey, I want to see more of how he became a badass. I agree. Season 3 villain is Crease. Season 4 villain is Terry Silver. Season 5 is Terry Silver and Mike Barnes. I could buy that. You're watching the Royal Rumble. Everyone do the countdown. 10, 9. I think Terry will take Robbie under his wing. I agree. Silver will make the Cobra Kai kids. So yes, he will. He's just much more unstable than Crease. Crease has a sort of code in a way. When I was a kid, I watched Karate Kid 3. I was terrified of Terry Silver. Gave me nightmares for years. Yeah, Terry Silver is the definition of an 80s villain. Just completely nuts. Chosen, welcome, Tech Refreshed. Chosen, I don't know why I think Johnny and Daniel will kick off separate. No, they won't separate. I honestly don't feel like they're going to separate dojos now. We've had enough of that. Let's let them stick together. One united dojo. Johnny's Miyagi-Do, in a sense. Let's leave it at that. Let's make that the thing. We can get 3 great seasons of that. Niall, are you watching the show or actually watching the Royal Rumble? A bit of both. Imagine Miguel meets Terry, kind of wants to see one of his kids fight Crease or Silva. Maybe Silva has a son or daughter that is going to be the new rival that brings Miguel and Robbie together. That Terry Silva having a kid makes much more sense than Tori being related to him or something. Terry Silva will make Tori like Mike Barnes. Yep. Agree. When comparing Robbie to Skywalker, do you think that Robbie's turn was much more heartbreaking? Not as heartbreaking as Anakin's, because Anakin's is just entrenched in so much more, but it is very similar and very reminiscent of it, and it still packs a punch when Robbie turns. Especially as Robbie just, turned the corner, So will Silver tell Robbie win a point and lose a point? Maybe. It's possible. Parallels. I had a nightmare where Crease and Silver were chasing me down screaming no mercy. Jesus Christ. You need Johnny and Daniel to help you out. We need more girl villains. Yeah, I agree. Maybe the one that Tori had a fight with in Cobra Kai will come back. I'm fine with Tori and Sam. Robbie will be like Johnny 1984. I saw a fan art. We need Robbie to be wearing a jacket like Johnny. That would just, be amazing. Face and heel. Alvin says, sorry I did not come yesterday. I went to a private wedding for the whole dang day. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. The benefit of me doing multiple streams throughout the week is just so that way you guys always have a chance to interact with me and you can watch me play some of your favorite games and we can just chill and have fun. But in this one, this is the main one. This is the big one, and I'm glad we're all here for it. I don't want Robbie to hurt Miguel in season 4. Maybe. Do the crane, Danny boy. Think you're going to win with that crane crap? I saw a theory. Yep, Niall is asking the right questions. Was there cake? Was there cake, Alvin? I saw a theory where Sean dares Tori. Maybe. Sorry, I was barely there yesterday. It was game day. Oh, that's not a problem. Not a problem, guys. Don't worry. Not a problem. Maybe Silva has a 6-foot-tall daughter. Jesus, I can imagine that. It's more believable than Bert being Silva's son. I'll say that. Somewhere that Peyton List said in a recent interview that she's worried that Tori will have a mental breakdown in season 4. What do you think that could be about? Well, it is kind of pegged that she's a bit mentally, unstable. So I think that her moment will happen. Like how Hawk starts to have inner conflict, then he saves Dimitri. Hers is going to be different. Hers is going to be having a realization of everything she's doing and her not knowing how to approach the situation from then on. I think that's going to be the most likely scenario for that. You found a theory where Miguel beats Robbie in the All Valley by doing the crane kick. God, that would be the ultimate piss take, wouldn't it? The Karate Kid taking out Lawrence with a crane kick again. Also, guys, I will say this. I will try and read your comments as much as possible. But as the chat jumps now and then, I may not be able to read every comment, but I will try my best to answer every comment as much as possible. And if I don't get to it, then make sure you talk in the comments amongst yourselves as well. Because you see, the chat just jumped for me really far. Dimitri season 1, the best power is to be invisible. Dimitri season 3, I don't need security. Bang on. I love Dimitri's arc. Hello, the chosen one. Hello, Jonathan. If Sean does join Cobra Kai, how dangerous do you think he'll be? I think he's second only to Robbie. He's going to be probably worse than Tori is, just because he's brute strength. He was throwing Robbie around like a rag doll. Cobra Kai will utilize him so well that him, Tori, Robbie, and Kyler, they will cement Cobra Kai's new foundation. And with Hawk leaving, they need a heavy hitter. You eat toilets. Oh dear. You think Tori's mum may die in season 4? Maybe that's what leads to her mental breakdown. Personally, I like Robbie and root for him. I hope he gets a better deal in his story. Yeah, hopefully things start to change for him much more better. Oh, welcome, Chaku, by the way, I've got to say. Welcome, Chopper John. Welcome, Johnny. Welcome, Araf. Personally, I like Robbie. Sean might be worse than Kyler. Yeah, Sean is worse than Kyler because Kyler, when a bigger fish is put in front of Kyler, he goes into a corner. Sean won't. Yeah, I agree. Tori shouldn't be redeemed. Robbie is the only person I want to have a redemption. Tori, I feel like, should be a product of this. She should be the one that probably takes the brunt of all the decisions that have led up to this point. There has to be a character who honest to God, suffers for it. But again, this is Karate Kid, so maybe Tori could be redeemed. You never know. Robbie will be redeemed. I don't like the videos saying there's no hope for him. He gets a lot of hate. There's plenty of hope for him. I don't understand how those people can watch season 1 and 2 and say that Robbie is not a good kid. It's crazy. He may have made mistakes. I hope in season 3, thank you, sir. I hope in season 3, Hawk and Dimitri learn the balance wheel, because in season 3 finale, they kind of did it without knowing. Well, 2 people can be as strong as 20. Imagine the Binary Brothers. That is a WWE tag team right there. Yeah, here we go. Alvin says it. If I don't pass trig this semester, Dad's gonna shit in my mouth. Tori will date Kyler in season 5. No, I doubt it. I think she was feeling Robbie. Yep, totally agree. Jaden says, Robbie could be redeemable, but he needs to pay the price for many things he has done. Exactly. Robbie needs to pay the price for things he has done, the same way Hawk will this season. I feel like they need to really address that. And yes, Dark Robbie is going to be insane. The only reason... there is a reason Robbie was the only Cobra Kai who wasn't in the home invasion. He still has good in him. Yeah, Robbie at heart is still a good person. Him and Tori are very similar. As I said in my video, him and Tori are very similar. But the difference between them both is that Tori wants to be good. Robbie is good, but he prefers to be bad, if you know what I mean. Like, they want to be the opposite of each other. That's why they're so similar. Robbie makes mistakes, gets crapped on, and Miguel makes mistakes, get praised. Yeah, it's because we were with Miguel first. Robbie reminds me of Anakin Skywalker. You were the Karate Kid, Robbie. It was said that you would destroy Cobra Kai, not join them. Bring balance to the All Valley. Not leave it in darkness. I'm all for Tori and Kyler. Maybe. How will Robbie date Tori if he'll redeem himself? Well, this season is long, so maybe him and Tori will date early on. And then at the end of season 4, that's Robbie's redemption. I don't think Robbie's redemption happens middle of the season. I think it happens right at the end. Same as Hawk. Miyagi-Do winning is too predictable. However, Cobra Kai already won in season 1, but with Miguel. So Robbie could win this next, but will Cobra Kai win again? Maybe. This is the thing. Is it's so tough to decide and peg who is the winner because there's so many possibilities. So many possibilities. Huey says, I saw the Hawk turn as soon as he saw Robbie training because he knew he wasn't the big champion. Crease was talking about, like you said in your vid, the turn still shocked me. Exactly. Bang on. Johnny Lawrence versus Terry Silva would be cool. You agree? Who would win? Oh, Johnny. Johnny would win. Johnny already smacked up Crease. But Terry Silva, we don't know what he's been up to. I would hate it if Kyler and Tori got together. It just seems weird. Welcome, Mustang. It's going well. I had some McDonald's earlier on, so if you guys want to mention food like you always do, then I'm perfectly fine. I heard somewhere that something good will happen to Robbie at the end of season 4. Do you think it's true? I think so. I think that's possible. You know, at the end of season 4, something will happen for him. Imagine after Robbie redeems himself and goes to Tori and says, you are using me to be in Cobra Kai. It's possible. Ponytail, so 1980s, lol. I agree. I think Cobra Kai will win because Robbie and Tori need a redemption. Well, Robbie especially, but Tori maybe. I heard that something good is happening to Robbie too. Well, that's good. I am. I want McDonald's now. You're making me hungry. I sincerely apologize. It's just there's usually people in the chat. You guys know who you are that always make me hungry. KFC with Coke. Malteser cheesecake. Damn. Guys are making me hungry. I'm sticking with your theory that Robbie beats Miguel but forfeits to avoid fighting Sam and nobody wins. It's the most likely scenario that I feel is possible. Infinite Media. I honestly really don't like Robbie. I know people feel bad for him, but I feel like he blames everyone else for his own problems. Even when he was good, I did not care much about him. That's okay. Like, this is the thing. You know, if you don't like Robbie, that's cool. It's all about, you know, being a fan and having our own opinions. And I just do the videos I do on Robbie because I feel like he gets crapped on quite a lot. 50 people in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, if you don't like Robbie's character, that's awesome. That's cool. I'm sure, like, you know, by your display picture, you like Hawk. So I think we can all agree that Hawk is a win. Who did you want to turn good more in season 3, Hawk or Robbie? Well, I wanted Robbie to have like a redemption or be on the road to redemption. But with the way season 3 is gone, Hawk redeeming is better because that way it lets Robbie go down the path that Hawk did as well. Off topic, but are you excited for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or do you want Jedi Fallen Order sequel? Both. I cannot wait for the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game, of which I will be playing through on this channel, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. I think Robbie will redeem himself by not fighting Sam in the All Valley, or maybe he saves Johnny like Anakin. Yes, potentially. Alvin, Robbie is my favorite character. Robbie, Dimitri, and Sam, they get crapped on. They get crapped on, yeah. Robbie got spat on the whole season. Yeah, that's the thing. If you look at it objectively, he gets a lot of shit thrown at him. If Cobra Kai wins the tournament, how will seasons 5 and 6 play out? Well, this is the thing. With them bringing Terry Silva in, that really adds a layer of just story and everything. It's going to be amazing. Didn't Miguel mention Terry Silva to Johnny? If so, do you know which episode? No. Terry Silva was mentioned to Johnny when Johnny was trying to get Cobra Kai reinstated. What do you think about the theory that Hawk is a spy for Crease? I think it's absolute bullshit. I think it's just weird. It's absolutely... It doesn't feel organic. I don't believe it. And it feels weird. Like, Hawk has literally just gone through a great character turn. And it doesn't mean that he's exempt from his actions. It's going to be interesting seeing how he deals with the repercussions of what he's done. So yeah, I don't buy that he's a spy for 1 minute. Maybe Robbie turns into a superhero named Kai Fang Do. Nice. Cal is the best Jedi, best in Jedi Fallen Order. Whoa, my chat is jumping. Is Betsy alive? No, I think she's genuinely gone. Bruh, Hawk isn't a spy. No, Robbie gonna have the biggest redemption. I think he's a far better than everyone than Miguel. Yeah, Robbie is head and shoulders above every other fighter except Miguel. Go give Tori and her girlfriend a squeeze for me. You know about... Jesus. What if Brooks tries to join Miyagi fame? Nah, we get Stingray. I'd rather Stingray. I feel like Miguel and Robbie are both not that bad. No, they're both good. We went to the gym and punches crap. I presume you went to the gym and you people say Robbie didn't show remorse for Miguel, but did he? Yes, I covered this in a video where Daniel first finds Robbie. Robbie clearly shows remorse for his actions. It's only when Daniel turns him into the police and then with everything that happens down the line in the season that his remorse disappears. Is someone going to die? Most likely Crease, but I hope no one really dies, to be honest. Karate Kid's not that kind of show, you know what I mean? It's not Star Wars, it's not Marvel, it's not that kind of thing, you know? You can have drama and tension without killing people off. But Crease is most likely. If Cobra Kai lose the tournament and Crease keeps his word, how is the show named Cobra Kai going to continue without Cobra Kai? Well, there's nothing proprietary about it. I mean, you could still go on without Cobra Kai, but even if they lose, bringing Terry Silva in means that even if they lose, they ain't going anywhere. Maybe Silva will pay off. Maybe Silva will pay off the win. He's like, I lost in the 1980s. I'm not losing again. I fixed this game. I fixed this match. I paid it off. Daniel and Barnes. Yeah, Barnes will definitely come back at some point or another. What if Xander returns to win back his title by facing off Robbie and Xander wins by fighting dirty? That would be an interesting scene. Robbie should have said sorry to Miguel. Yeah, I think he would have, but because he saw him with Sam, I think it just kind of provoked him. Crease will not go. No, Crease won't go. The only way Crease goes is if he dies. I'm doing icon swaps today. Okay, if Crease dies, Silva will take over. Yep. NFL. I'm not intentionally skipping. As I said, the chat's moving quite fast. It's hard for me to really keep up with every single comment. I'm trying the best I can to sort of read every comment as much as I can. I will get to your comment, don't worry. Brooks versus Stingray in the All Valley. That probably won't happen. I don't see either of them coming back. There was an interview with Tanner, and he was talking about how he was excited to do scenes with a particular character, and him and Tori are going to have some fun, if you know what I mean. Oh, dear. Well, as Alberto says, honesty, compassion, and fair play. Dude. If you were to redo the Miyagi-Do scene with Miguel and Sam and Robbie, how would you do it? Because it was my least favorite scene this season. All of them should have handled it better. Yeah, I agree. Should have been handled better for that one. What if Terry Silva lost his wealth? Well, that's it. What's he been up to in all this time? Terry Silva is a scary threat due to being a millionaire. Mm-hmm. I've seen some people in other videos saying that Crease is not the villain, which I don't get why they think that. I mean, Crease is a character where you can understand why he is the way he is, but the ending of season 3, he's quite clearly the villain now. In an objective sense, he's the villain, but he's not villain. You know what I mean? I saw a theory that Tori offers Robbie to live with her. I could buy that. I believe that. I don't think Robbie will stay camping in the back of the dojo. God, could you imagine how cold it gets in the back of the dojo? Oof. At night. Imagine Robbie winning the tournament. I see that potentially happening. My chat just 22 minutes. If Silva lost his wealth, then they'd be doing that twice. Yeah, that's true. What if Silva mellowed after 35 years? Oh, you never know. I mean, I personally think he'll have gone worse. Much worse. He's too crazy. Yep. Miguel and Robbie are equally strong. Yeah, of course. I agree with that. Young Crease will be back for season 4. Yep. Definitely going to get a lot of backstory on those. Terry Silva's theme from Karate Kid 3. Oh, I hope so. Why did Robbie go to Miyagi-Do in season 3? I think he was finding Sam to confront her. He probably thought that she would be there. Who else do you think will redeem besides Robbie? Just Robbie. Redemption's a thing that you need to use at the right moment. Otherwise, it becomes like a cop-out. I think Robbie only. Did you watch the Karate Kid reunion prior to season 3? It gave away Robbie joining Cobra Kai. Yeah. I mean, Robbie joining Cobra Kai has probably pretty much been in the works for a year, ever since that set photo was released. What if Stingray is going to work in the Russo Auto and helps Daniel with his job? Yeah, I'd buy that. I'd quantify that. Does Crease live in the dojo with Robbie? I don't know where Crease lives at all. Probably lives in the toilet. Where else is he going to sleep in the dojo? Unless he sleeps in his office. Imagine Crease kicks Kyler off the team due to Sean proving himself to be a superior version of Kyler, and that causes Kyler to join Miyagi-Do. No, I'd rather Kyler stayed in Cobra Kai. To be honest. I think Robbie will apologize to Miguel in season 4. At the end of season 5 will be about redeeming Tori, and in season 6 it's going to wrap up at the end. Yeah, I agree. That's what I can see happening. They're all friends. What do you think will happen with Kyler? Oh, he'll just thrive at Cobra Kai. What are your opinions on Robbie? I personally dislike him. I think he's a very sympathetic character. I think, there's a lot to like about him. Apparently, there's an alternate ending where Miguel breaks Robbie's arm. Oh, I'd love to see that. Robbie almost joined Cobra Kai in season 1. Yeah, he was going to go and join, but he saw Miguel, and then he was like, eesh, I'm out. Silva is probably still rich, but the toxic waste business isn't so good anymore. He runs a Silicon Valley company now. The Binary Brothers are back. Okay. What if Cobra Kai goes after Sam's brother? That would be something that Tori would do. That bitch is crazy. Omar says, I wonder how will Daniel react to seeing Mike Barnes again? I mean, he's seen Johnny and Chosen again, so I wonder how he'll react to seeing Mike Barnes again. And what he'll say to him is I presume that's a comment that will carry on. Kyler is a natural Cobra. This is Hanover. I want to see Samantha will fight Tori at the All Valley tournament. I think Samantha will win the tournament. It's a good shout, Hannah. You never know. Miguel and Sam. Maybe Kyler recruits. Yeah, Kyler will recruit some people from his wrestling thing. How far do you think Hawk will make it? Hawk will definitely be in the top 4. I didn't like how Sam Robbie's breakup was handled. However, super pumped to see Robbie and Tori together. Sorry, I was going to ask, is Daniel still afraid of Mike? Well, he did feel a flicker of fear when he saw Chosen, so it is possible. Robbie was trying to be the peacemaker. This is the thing that no one notices. Robbie was trying to break up the fight. And the minute Miguel comes in, he sees it as something different, and then the chaos ensues. Robbie can win. That's one of the few ways I see this story continuing. Yep, I'd be on board with Robbie winning. But he wins in his own way. How about Sam and Kyler? That could be fun. Because, I mean, they did set that up in season 1 that Sam was getting ready to kick his ass. But Crease is a lot more like Silva now with his manipulation towards his students. Swayzed. Swayzed keen. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Alex the Great. Do students know Crease and Robbie live in the dojo? Imagine when student finds out. What happened to Johnny Lay's truth video? Right, long story short, I was a bit late coming on because I was dealing with some copyright issue rubbish with YouTube. I tried a new way of doing my videos to make it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Until I get that worked out, I'm going to have to keep the videos in the same kind of formula with the picture over top. So the video will be uploaded probably when this stream is ended with that formula. So I'll keep you guys posted on how the new formula plays out. Until then, I'll keep the videos as they are just to comply with the copyright system on YouTube. YouTube is very strict about copyright stuff nowadays. Very strict. Robbie will, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. Robbie will redeem when he has to make some kind of decision, and similar to Ralph in The Outsiders, he'll be severely injured, realize his mistakes, cry to Johnny, and go into a coma. He comes out new. Possible. Hulk's redemption felt too abrupt. Well, I felt like it was perfectly done. It's just in that scene in isolation kind of came out of nowhere. I don't mind if Robbie gets redeemed, but after that, there should be no more redemptions because then it'll be too much. I agree with RG. I think Robbie should really be the final redemption, only because Robbie has already gone on the Miyagi-Do arc. It makes sense that he redeems. No one else, though, for me. You need some villains. Does Crease give 2 snakes in that tank now? Is he going to need a new one for the illegally owned Chinese Cobra he has? No, the new snake replaced the old one. The old one was dropped off in the dealership. Tori and Robbie in one room. Imagine. Oh, we've had that a couple of times. What happened to the rest of Kyler's gang? Dunno. Maybe Crease didn't pick him. Maybe he'll have PTSD like Sam with Tori because of what happened with Karate Kid 3 was pretty traumatic. Yep. Kyler will not be in Cobra Kai that much because I think Crease will sick some students out of his dojo because they must have lost. Yeah, but I think with Hawk switching, he'll need all hands on deck. Do you think Robbie will have a new rival in season 4 or 5? 1.2k views on my video, but I don't make money. Yeah, Nyala, you've got to it's basically something that happens over time. You need a couple of those videos to kind of really take on. You need, I think, 4,000 hours watch time annually. No, 4,000 subs. You need certain amount of hours watch time, and yeah. So look it up. The amount of like the credentials and what criteria you have to meet for that. Imagine a Rogue One hallway scene with Robbie taking out me. Now you've said this, Azim, as an uber Star Wars fan, I want this. Just Robbie having a hallway scene, just taking out everyone. Robbie and Tori sleeping in one room. OMG, I can sort of see that happening. Yeah, right. Okay, well, let's get off of that. Let's get back to Silva. How would it play if we redeem Crease, or if Silva has actually changed and told him to stop what he's doing? I think he'll have gotten worse. I think he'll have gotten worse. I can't believe I never realized that. That's brilliant. Do you think Mitch and Hawk will put different? Hang on. Take a sip of water. That's what happens when you're talking a lot. I have a channel and I do not have a lot of views. Just keep plugging away at it, guys. There's something that's going to take you a bit of time. I mean, I've been doing YouTube since October of 2018, and I've tried out so many different formulas, so many different patterns, and a lot of people don't see the work that I put in behind the scenes. Like, it's a lot of work. So, you know, just keep at it, keep plugging away, and eventually, you know, you will get your due, you know? What if Silva is chill now? Maybe, but I want to see the crazy Silva. I want to see the Silva that goes absolutely nuts. And then imagine Miguel taking out Cobra Kai students like Luke in The Mandalorian. Could you imagine that song's playing as Miguel's like slowly using the drum technique on like 5 people? When Robbie bails Sean out of jail, Terry Silva might start training him like a beast. Yep. Yes, and this. Yes, Jonathan. You think Silva will have his own dojo and bring new characters in with Crease's students? I think he'll bring in a new character. I think he'll bring someone with him. Just like he brought in Mike Barnes. Cobra Kai will need maybe one more person. Do you think Mitch and Hawk will change the livery on their bikes to match the new dojo? You accidentally press send. Well, they might do. They seem to have like bikes that have a running theme with the way they care about themselves. Oh, and make no mistake, just because Hawk's a good guy now, guys, it doesn't mean he's not a badass. As Cinema Wins would say, badass, good guy. Terry cares about power. He wants to rule, and I think he will open up more Cobra Kai dojos. This is what I was saying. Season 4 is the tournament. Season 5 is multiple dojos. That's what I feel like. We set up multiple dojos across the valley, because in Karate Kid 3, what does Silva say? I'm going to open up dojos all over this valley. And then Season 6 is the end game. You have multiple dojos going to war. Like war. Imagine Robbie gets a new hairstyle and goes to the prom and knock out Miyagi-Do students. I kind of want him to keep his current hair. His current hair's sick. There we go, Omar. Crease's former students defeat Crease's current students. That'd be nice. There you go, Omar. Now the real pain begins, Danny boy. We don't know what Silva is 30 years later. I mean, a lot of time's passed. Maybe he just might enjoy taunting Daniel. He'll get in Daniel's head, but he won't get in Johnny's head. That's why Daniel will need Johnny as much as Johnny will need Daniel, because Daniel will probably be taunted by Silva, and Johnny will just be like, who's this bloody pansy-ass looking dude? Prom in Season 4, call back to Karate Kid 4 and possibly reintroduce Julie. Yep. An old character, Mike Barnes, hopefully not he clapped Daniel. Daniel just got lucky. Yep, he did. From a certain perspective, Karate Kid and Cobra Kai and virtually every problem and drama from it is all about jumping to conclusions and taking things out of context. Yeah, it's all about perception, about what someone perceives is different from what another person perceives. If Kyler turned good, I'm going to be mad. I don't know why. He just seems like he would be better as evil. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, none of the Cobra Kai students to me are truly evil. And it's like, if I don't pass trig this semester, Dad's going to shit in my mouth. Like, he's just like, Kyler is perfect for Cobra Kai. Life upgrade. Calm down. He just got a new hairstyle and a very good one. Why get rid of it? Exactly. I love his new hairstyle. His hairstyle is sick. It's very reminiscent of Mike Barnes' haircut, don't you think? Like, it's just a bit similar. Oh, my chat has jumped. Oh, dear. Hui just says, I found out my grandma has COVID. My thoughts and wishes are with your grandma, Hui. I know we're in a stream of Cobra Kai, but, you know, best wishes to you. And I hope she has a speedy recovery through it and gets to the end safely. COVID's just a real bitch. But my thoughts are with you, man. You stay strong, yeah? Stay strong. Everyone raise a pint. Raise a pint to Hui. We're with you, Hui. We're with you. This is Hannah. I want to see if Miguel Diaz will fight Kyler. Maybe. That's possible. Crease and Silva are going to send provocative messages to Johnny. That'd be brilliant. Cobra Kai has so many perspectives to it. Hey, Christian, that it makes fans argue. And by the way, congratulations for Chelsea's first win with Tuchel today. We got a good win today. I'm happy with that. We got a good win. Decent win. I love the new formation that Chelsea are playing. Thanks, Chosen. Really, you're welcome, Huey. That's what I like about this is I'm not just building a community of fandom. Like I'm building a community where we can all chill and talk and offer some moral support. But yeah, much love to you guys. Yeah, thanks, guys. Raising a pint. What if Johnny walks in on Tori and Robbie kissing like Daniel did with Sam and Miguel? Yeah, that'll be possible. RJ, sorry to hear that. Huey, she'll get through it. Now the real pain begins, LaRusso. That'd be great. Steve Strong. Tuchel looks great. Yes, looks good. I love when Johnny said to Crease if he goes near Miguel's family, he would kill him. Yep. Show yourself, LaRusso. I think Kyler will hit on Tori and Robbie and him will have to fight over her. Robbie probably wins and Kyler falls in line under Robbie becoming his number 2 like Hawk was to Miguel. Yeah, Kyler's just the position of second fiddle. He's utility. Alvin said it best. We're all family. Damn straight. Huey says, luckily I have chosen life to keep my mind off of it. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. That's why I do these streams quite regularly, because I know it can go a long way for you guys. Even if you're just sitting there watching me play FIFA or something. How do you think Hawk and Daniel will interact? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be addressed with the Medal of Honor situation first. It's going to be addressed with that first, and then just sort of seeing Hawk deal with his demons. That's going to be amazing. Werner was actually good today. He was. Skipped over the ball a couple of times, but he was good. Sam meets Carmen in season 4. Yep. Stingray comes back to Cobra Kai and Crease kicks him out. Oh, that would be funny. Do I watch WandaVision? I've seen the first 2 episodes, but not episode 3 and 4. I have heard that it's picking up now. Prime Johnny versus Prime Crease. I'm going to say Prime Crease. I like Daniel and Robbie's relationship. I hope it comes back in season 4 or if Robbie goes back to the light side. Dude, imagine if Sam fights Tori and then Terry Silva tells Sam the real pain begins, LaRusso. I'm waiting 1 more year to be a mod. Don't worry, all in good time. Are you a full-time YouTuber? No, this is just like a side hustle for me. I do work like alongside this. This is just a side hustle. This is just like, this is like 1 a.m., so I should be going to bed, but I enjoy doing these. These are fun. 18-year-old Johnny would beat 18-year-old Crease. 18-year-old, yeah, but Prime Crease, I think, would have him. Mike Barnes versus Chosen would be epic. Oh, it would, because we don't know what Mike Barnes has been up to. He could give Chosen a match. No such thing as bad student, only bad teacher. Oh, I love the way Crease threw that right back at Daniel. It's like, well, you know what they say, no such thing as a bad student. And Daniel's like, bastard. Chosen might be in Cobra Kai because Daniel will have Terry and Mike on top of his head. Yeah, bring Chosen to America. They need him. I want to see more of Johnny and Robbie. Yeah, me too, Hui. Me too. Trey and Cruz in Cobra Kai? Maybe. But I don't think they'll compete in the tournament, but maybe they could be in there. I see Chosen daughter training Sam. Yep. What's up, Jake? Hey, what's up, King? What's up, King? Who am I to predict Cobra Kai? Trey and Cruz versus Hawk and Dimitri in the mall. Yep. I've seen so much hate go towards Daniel on social media, and I don't get it because he's been good. Daniel has been really good in Cobra Kai, I have to say. I can see Crease brutally testing Stingray. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Stingray joins. I want Stingray to join Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do. Please. Oh, please. Be amazing. Just seeing Daniel interact with Stingray would be brilliant. How do you balance work with being an awesome, consistent YouTuber? Oh, thank you, Azim. I really appreciate that. It's just sort of like I do a bit of a mix match of both, really. I just enjoy doing this. It's a nice place for me to sort of get my stuff out and work on the side. So it does require that bit of work ethic. But I've always been a guy that's driven anyway. Like if I want something, I'm going for it. It's never been a problem for me. It's just my problem in life has always been starting, but once I start, I don't stop. But thank you for the kind words, Azim. I really appreciate that. I want to see the Chosen and Robbie duo. Yes. Aisha will join Cobra Kai. That's possible. That's possible. What acting things have you been in so far? I've been in a couple of short films, and I've been in a pilot episode that was pitched to multiple TV and film companies. Unfortunately, it never got picked up. So, yeah, I'll have to just kind of leave that to the wayside. Stingray is my favorite character on the show. You're a person of good taste. What if Daniel gives Miguel his yellow car for his birthday? Maybe. Oh, God, Jesus, that would piss Robbie right off. Oh, God. Could you imagine Robbie seeing that? Robbie would go nuts. Robbie would go actually insane about that. Do you think Terry will attempt to mess up Danielle's business? Yeah, of course. I feel sorry for Daniel. He's had all that problem with the dealership, and he's going to have it again. John, Crease, or Silva? I'm going to say Silva. When they're in Vietnam, Crease. But after that, I'd say Silva. Chilwell needs to go to Miyagi, though, to learn some good defense. But he's Cobra Kai because of his offense. I agree. Honestly, you're probably one of the best streamers because you actually read comments. Oh, thank you, Swayze. I appreciate that. I don't always get a chance to read every comment because the chat always jumps. But I try and read as many comments as I can. That's why I do these chosen lives, because even though my voice gets extremely tired and I have to keep drinking water, I like the interactivity. And, I know it can feel good when you see like your favorite YouTubers interact with you guys. So this is your time as much as it is me. If Robbie and Johnny finally reconcile, thanks again, though, Swayze. If Robbie and Johnny finally reconcile, it would make me cry. If Robbie and Johnny finally are on the same page, I would tear up. If Trey and Cruz join Cobra Kai, how will Robbie react? He'll probably welcome them. Could you imagine? Robbie, Tori, Sean, Kyla, Trey, and Cruz. Oh my God. That is a lethal team for Cobra Kai right there. So Miguel stole Robbie's girlfriend and his two dads. Yep, exactly. If Daniel gives Miguel the yellow car, then Robbie's going to be even more resentful of Daniel. It's like, why didn't you give it to me? You give it to him. Prime, Crease, or Chosen now? Chosen now. Chosen now would destroy anyone. Chosen is literally the new Miyagi to me. He's literally he's the top trump card where he's like, 100, power level 100. Man, if Daniel gave Miguel the car, I'd feel really bad for Robbie. Yeah, I mean, I'd feel so terrible for Robbie if he had to see that. I wouldn't, because I don't give a damn about this bullshit. I feel like if Robbie and Miguel actually sat down and talked, a lot of issues could be solved. Well, that's the thing. Miguel and Robbie don't actually interact with each other a lot. Asylum Color Cat. Hello, just wanted to wish you and everyone a good day. Can't wait for season 4 of Cobra Kai. Welcome, Asylum Color Cat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, good day to you too. Miguel is definitely getting that the case symbolized it. Carmen, Amanda, Johnny, Mrs. Crease. As I ended season 2 of Cobra Kai, I thought that Robbie would steal the money or go to Okinawa. Maybe. But it would be how would he fly over there? That's the thing. 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'm a senior. I've got 1 year to make it all work. And that's what I'm going to do. Make it work. And then Daniel ruined his year. And it's the same thing with Robbie. Robbie was a senior at 8 a.m. tomorrow. He's got 1 year to make it work. What happened? Curious Crow. I'm late. Don't worry. As your DP says, never mind. Welcome, Curious Crow. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh my God, my chat is jumping crazy. Okay, so Whiskey Tango. You think we'll see welcome Whiskey Tango. You think we'll see a Crease and Silva versus Johnny and Daniel final battle? Yeah, that's endgame. Redeeming Robbie is by making a sack. I don't want them to kill off Robbie. Please. Please don't kill him off. Bro, not only Crease, Vernon needs to learn Cobra Kai because he needs offense, not defense. Yeah, Vernon needs to learn to start taking his chances. Okay, you think Johnny and Carmen will get married and Miguel... Yeah, Robbie and Miguel will become stepbrothers. 30 years later, Miguel and Hawk are senseis. If you realize Miguel said to Robbie that Sam loves him more than he was... Yeah, Miguel literally started taunting him. Thanks for skipping me. Sorry, Fear Scooby. Let me go back up. Hang on. This isn't done intentionally, guys. It's just the chat is jumping quite quickly. Nice name, by the way. I feel like Robbie will be redeemed in season 4. It's possible. It's possible. It's very possible. Did you watch Stargirl? Nah, not really my thing. Not really my thinking. It won't take that long. They might be senseis in a few years. Yep. Robbie can't die. It's not possible. It's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. No! That was my Empire Strikes Back scene impression. Miyagi or Sato? I think based on what we know, I'm going to say Miyagi. Based on what we know. Oh, man, I needed a drink. Guys, can we stop talking with Serio only? Stop talking about... Nah, Terry Silva's awesome. It's Terry. Gosh, lol. Do you think they'll make a big time skip in the later seasons and show the younger characters being adults? Maybe. You could end it like a Harry Potter thing, like 19 years later. Huey, thank you. Thank you, dude. Guys, let's not be rude. He's doing his best to try and read every comment. Thanks, Huey. I appreciate that. I am trying, guys. I am trying. But as I said, with the channel getting bigger and more subscribers getting each and every day, I really appreciate that. Thank you all very much. It's hard to sort of read every comment. That's why I say, like, in the comments, do talk amongst yourselves as well. Miguel shouldn't have told Robbie that, but he wasn't wrong. Yeah. Chosen now or Miyagi? I'd still say Miyagi. Miyagi's like Yoda. Who would win, Young Johnny or Young Chosen? Young Chosen. Who does Silva beat in a fight? Johnny, Daniel Chosen. Yeah, I don't know, actually. That's tough. Imagine Eli's mum slap. Yeah, imagine a world where you get Carmen, Ali, Amanda, maybe Eli's mum, all just smacking Crease. When you think Miyagi did drop to Crease and Silva was chuck them around. Yeah, exactly. If Robbie and Tori date, do you think they'll go to golf and stuff? No, I don't think they'll do that at all. I think they'll do something different for their date, like go and steal something. Sato will destroy Crease. Agree. Who's your favorite Karate Kid and Cobra Kai character? Of the movies, Miyagi. Of the show, Johnny. Here's how it should end. We get an older... and the new characters, Miguel. And Robbie close second. We should get an Hawk third. We should get an older Miguel, Hawk, Robbie, Sam, and more at Johnny's funeral. Oh, man. It's crazy. 60 people watching. Whoa. You guys are amazing. Will Daniel hire Johnny for the dealership because Miyagi doesn't... Yeah. So, Johnny and Daniel selling cars with Anush and Louis. He's like, you're hiring this guy? You remember when he came and punched me in the back? Remember when, like, Anush is like, this is the place of business. Robbie should be redeemed. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, FaZe Cloudy. You start to redeem him at the end of season 4, and you actually redeem him season 5. Eli's mum slaps Crease because Tori shaved his mohawk. Yep. If you think about this, show started because Miguel's grandma had diarrhea. Yeah. Frickin' Rhea. Johnny, I will not fight you, son. That reminded me of Luke and Kylo Ren on Crate when Luke's not fighting him. When Kylo said no thanks when Daniel LaRusso offered him the sushi, I was triggered. I bet. That sushi looked nice. If Tori and Robbie get together, they'll just talk about their exes. Yeah. Miguel or Robbie? Who would win? Miguel. Anush or Louis? I'm going to say Louis. Louis is hilarious. I want Louis and Crease to interact. Can you imagine that? He's like, you're messing with my cuz. You're an idiot. So, I'm a big Star Wars fan. It's no secret. We've got 65 people watching right now. Can we get it to 66 so I can say it? I want to see Eli's mum's reaction of Eli becoming Hawk. Yep. I want it all. I want it now. I love sushi. Seeing him reject sushi was like torture to me. I will not fight you, son Robbie. You are unwise to lower your defenses. Oh, yep. Eric, Anush, Louis is dumb as a rock. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, as Nyala says, let's get it to 66 so I can put on my Emperor voice. I wonder how it's going to be seeing Robbie and Tori date. It's going to be weird. It's like, it's literally seeing the rebounds become a thing. You know what I mean? Get to 66. When Tori told Hawk, you better watch your back. What if she embarrasses him at the school? Or maybe she gets Cobra Kai to attack him. All is very possible. We should see the same thing with season 4, but Robbie and Tam. Yeah, Robbie and Tam. Robbie and Sam. said Tam. Actor who plays Kylo did his role so good to the point where some people have sent the actor death threats. Jesus. God, some people need to chill out if that's the case. All Valley not have an age division. No, it should end with 18. If Robbie is redeemed in season 5, do you think Tori should be redeemed as well? No, have her as an anti-hero. Don't redeem her. I saw a theory on Reddit that Terry Silver's son is Hawk because they both have the best hair. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay. Well, we didn't reach 66, but I'm going to say it. Execute Order 66. Mustang Midnight, good one. Smiley face. Palp versus Chosen right now. Oh, Chosen. Chosen would just pressure put. Could you imagine as Palpatine's about to go, unlimited power? Chosen's like, pfft. If an enemy insists on war, he just cripples him. Why not have an age 18 to 20? Yeah, maybe. I find it funny how Sam was scared of Tori when she actually beat Tori in a school fight. If anything, Miguel should have been scared with Robbie. Yeah, that's true. Season 5, Tori is about to finish Sam and Robbie has to choose and he saves Sam. I can agree. When I saw Chosen honk Daniel LaRusso's nose, I laughed so hard. It's the way Chosen reacts. When he does it, he goes, ha 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 ha. Love Chosen. What if Mike Barnes will be nice to Daniel? I'll die of shock. If he's nice to Daniel, I'll be I'll be amazing. Waking up to Saturday morning Premier League is the best. Agreed. Palpatine is Miyagi but evil. I'd say that too. I will. Whoops, didn't mean to send that. Sam versus Julie. Who wins? Julie. Chosen versus Crease and Silva. Chosen would destroy both. Tom Cole versus that pawn shop guy. I love that dude. I'm not sure that guy's name is, but he's like, hey, did you plug it in? It doesn't run out of juice. Hawk had the best character development. Do you agree? Hawk is one of the best developed characters I've seen in a long time in any medium. 408 title, The New Glory of Love. I like that. WandaVision's awesome. Yeah, I've heard it's been picking up. Curious Crow. If they do redeem Mike, it'd be lazy writing, in my opinion. 2 of Daniel's rivals are exactly like Chosen's redeemed in a sense. Johnny's redeemed. I feel like we need one of his original foes to be a bad guy. You know what I mean? So I agree with Curious Crow. Keep Mike Barnes evil. Well, not evil, but a bad guy, you know? So then that way, hear me out. Chosen, Daniel, Johnny, Mike, Silva, Crease. 3 for 3. Big fight. And Tiger Guy 98, thank you for the $1 super chat donation. I really appreciate that. Everyone, anytime there's a chat that is super chatted to me, raise a pint. Everyone in the chat, raise a pint to Tiger Guy. Raise a pint. Thank you, Tiger Guy. I really appreciate that. I'll keep an eye on the chat for that. Any comments you throw in there. Thanks, Tiger Guy. Who is my favorite character in the MCU? Captain America. Iron Man close second. This is a vine on what I'm about to say. A donation. How long will you be going today? You mentioned it's 1 a.m. over there. Yeah, it's 1:30, but I normally do Chosen live for a little bit. So I've been going for about 50 minutes now. I'll go for up to 2 hours. Up to 2 hours. I agree. Hawk did have the best character development this season. I agree. There you go. Look at that. Pints all in the chat. Chosen has the same sense of humor as Miyagi. Yep, I agree with that. I know the drill. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tiger Guy. All these pints in the chat are raised to you. Tiger Guy, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I think it would be awesome if Mike turned out to be an even better fighter than Chosen and wins against Chosen. Well, yeah, that's the thing. We haven't actually seen what Mike Barnes has actually been up to in the time that he's been away. Maybe he's even better than Chosen. You never know. If it's the same age version of Miyagi, then Miyagi wins, but not absolutely effortlessly like he usually does. But nobody beats Miyagi in this fictional universe except maybe his own father. I agree. Should Mike Barnes be a villain or redeemed? Be a villain. Terry Silva. What's this? Terry Silva should return with a grandson that is skilled. Yeah, have him have a grandson. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Mike Barnes and Daniel will have like a death stare moment when they walk up to each other. Daniel will put his fists up. Daniel and Mike are like, hey, man, how you ready? You ready for a handshake? Jesus. Daniel is going to be very scared when he sees Terry Silva because Terry was like, yeah, Terry was like what Crease is being to Robbie right now. So there'll be a lot with that. Sorry for the long comment. Oh, it's not a problem, Swayze. I enjoyed it. No problem. There you go. Pint from Lee. How you doing, Lee? Hawk is my second favorite character after Dimitri. Ah, person of taste. Who's the most annoying character in the show? Anthony, without a doubt. Just throw him in the pool. As Daniel said in season 1, I'm going to throw him in the pool. Throw him in the pool. Is Chosen Mr. Miyagi's son? No. Mike Barnes owns Topanga Karate. Oh, that could be a good twist. Would you trust Stingray as a babysitter for your kids? Well, yeah, I actually would, because he'll just probably get them to nerd out on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a bow staff. It's what Donatello used to use. He was always my favorite turtle. That's his pickup lines. On the topic of descendants, how about Mike Barnes Jr. as major teen villain, a rival to the 1989 version of Mike? I would like that. I would like that. Sato or Silva? Sato. Sato would destroy him. Biggest fight you want in season 4? I want Hawk and Dimitri working together against 2 other people. Counselor Black. Councilperson Black. Silver, I guess, I don't know. Wrong, I hate the dumb of Cousin Louie and Daniel should have never hired him back. Oh, I disagree with that. Karate gangs roaming around the valley and no one's going to stop them. Until the police get involved. Where are the police? Would you like to see Anthony join Miyagi, though? Not really. Not really. I kind of just like him to be his own thing. Crease is he'd be get him to run the dealership in 20 years. Crease as a babysitter for your kids would probably teach them how to kill you in your sleep and to never back down. Yep. Put a grenade under your pillow just in case. What if Mike Barnes' son will be Robbie's new rivalry? Yeah, we give Robbie a rival to go up against. It's not Miguel. Because as I've said, will there be another Valley Fest? Oh, that could be cool. I'd like that. As I said, the Miguel-Robbie rivalry, it needs to run its course now. It's time for a new rivalry. Not Tori and Sam, like a new rivalry, to freshen it up. The thing is, you can't make a fighter out of Dimitri. It's too hard or he's going to be annoying as hell. Yeah. I feel like he'll be a good fighter, but not level of Hawk and Miguel. Whole thing with Peyton List. Terry Silva has control of the police. Ah, yeah, that's true. Who do you think's winning the All Valley? Whiskey Tango. Robbie. Robbie's where my money's on. He would beat everyone. Well, put it this way. On my game playthroughs, I think he would do a better job than I am. I honestly don't want another rematch between Robbie and Miguel. I feel like they're pretty even. And yeah, unless if it ties into your theory of the All Valley tie between them, you don't want to see it. Yeah, I get you. It's just kind of getting a bit old at this point. I hated other teachers always let the Cobra Kais go while the Miyagi-Dos get punishment. Well, that's because Hawk is just like, he plays as Eli, innit? Eli perks. Dimitri's better than Hawk. No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Miguel, Dick Grayson, Hawk, Jason Todd, Dimitri, Tim Drake, Robbie, Damian Wayne. I would say Jason Todd is probably more Robbie for me. I'd say Robbie is more of a Jason Todd. I agree, Curious Crow. What if Daniel and Johnny runs the Valley Fest and Terry Silva brings the Cobra Kai students? Could you imagine if they do a demonstration and then they get interrupted again? And then Daniel's like, oh, not again. It's Robbie's turn to win the All Valley. Miguel can't beat him forever. Exactly. I know Robbie put him over the staircase, but looking at it objectively, Miguel had him in the school fight and Miguel had him in the tournament. So I am hoping that, there is that. Stingray starting his own dojo. Christopher, what a disappointment you've been. Didn't Batman say that to Thingy? Miguel is Bruce Wayne, just poorer. I can't compare Robbie to Jason Todd. It's so annoying. Most random question, but what do you think of superhero Robin? Well, Dick Grayson was always my favorite because when he changes to Nightwing, but Jason Todd close second. But I like the character. Is Kylo the only non-background character in Cobra Kai enrolled in school now? There's other background characters, but they never really get a look in. The Valley Fest brawl fight. Oh, I'd love that. Do you think that the Russos will try to press charges against Cobra Kai? Well, no, because Daniel and Johnny went there trying to have him. So I don't see that playing out. Miguel wins the All Valley. Maybe. He could be a 2-time champ. Robbie was also fighting Miguel with one arm and only lost 3-2. Yeah, he was fighting with one arm briefly. And that was just with Miyagi-Do training. Imagine with Cobra Kai. It makes sense for Robbie to win against Miguel, knowing Miguel has won all the other times, but they made Daniel win in Karate Kid 2, so who knows, but hopefully Robbie wins. I agree. Imagine 2 of the same dojo in the finals of the All Valley. Yeah. Be consistent, but people, yeah. Huey says it here. People are sleeping on Hawk. He might win. Hawk's fighting skills really developed this season. I really feel like if you put him against Robbie now or something, he could give a damn good match. Best Joker apart from Ledger and Phoenix, Cameron Monaghan included. I'm going to say Jack Nicholson. Classic, innit? Classic Jack Nicholson. All Valley Brawl and other students from other dojo wins. Maybe Aisha. Season 4 prom night fight. I'm going to do a video about that, I think. Imagine Robbie tells Anthony to join Cobra Kai and he does. Wouldn't it be cool if they turn one of those background characters who are there since season 1 into a proper character? Yeah, I know. There's so many background characters in Cobra Kai. Let's give them some shine. Thoughts on season 4 prom night? I think Miguel would win, but I'd love Hawk to win. Yeah, I agree. Robbie to Damien because he's like Batman's true son. Oh, okay. Swayze, I subbed. Thanks, man. Welcome to the channel, Swayze. I really appreciate your subscription. I really hope you enjoy all the videos that are coming your way. Thank you. Cobra Kai recently did an interview with Emily Marie Palmer, who played Betsy, and she thinks Robbie's going to win the All Valley. There we go. Swayze says you deserve more subs. Oh, I agree. I agree. But it's all a work in progress. I've gained about 50 in the last few days, so really growing with the channel now. So I'm building a nice little community here. Hopefully you'll be a regular with all these guys here. Mark Hamill is the best in my opinion. Would you rather see Miguel and Kyler fight again or Miguel and Robbie? I'd rather see Miguel and Robbie than that, if I'm honest. Like, Kyler couldn't even beat a Miguel who's literally fresh off an injury. Robbie was a better fighter in season 1. He only lost because of his shoulder. Season 2, they had a fair fight, and Miguel was the better fighter. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like season 4, Robbie's going to be relentless. Miguel wins All Valley. Robbie wins school fight. Bert definitely should win the All Valley. My second choice is Hawk. Could you imagine if Bert wins the school fight? Again, I want to remind you of that scene. God, I hate your stupid face. If you died, I wouldn't even attend your funeral. What if Hawk and Anthony become friends? That's possible. A prom fight or Valentine's dance fight would be cool. Why do I feel like I'm in the minority for liking and wanting to Robbie to win? It's like wanting Vader to win every time. You know, I would love Robbie to win as well. Robbie needs a win. It's time Robbie gets his credit and due. So don't worry, Azim. You're not alone. You're not alone. Crazy theory. Miguel and Robbie get together, leaving Sam and Tori. Or maybe Sam and Tori get together. Maybe Tori just secretly has unprofessed love for Sam. That's why she's so hell-bent on killing her. Who do you think Bert and Nathaniel will be like in season 4? There's a lot of tag teams, isn't there? We need to have a tag team division because we've got Chris and Mitch, Hawk and Dimitri, Nate and Bert, Sam and Miguel, you know, Robbie and Tori. We've got a lot of duos in there. Trey and Cruz. Bert to win his rematch against Nathaniel. I feel like Anthony would start liking Hawk for being a badass. What if Anthony and Tori's brother become friends? Oh, there you go. That could be the bridging of the gaps. I can't believe Bert and Nate are in high school. Sid gives Robbie loads of money, maybe. I disagree about the conflict between Robbie and Miguel being too repetitive. I like how the conflict of jealousy and misunderstanding keeps manifesting in martial arts matches. Oh, I see what you mean. I just feel like it would be time for something fresh. I would see her in a bar fight between Johnny and Homer Simpson fighting over cause and Duff. Whoa, Duff, man, can't breathe. Tori is so focused on Sam that it does make sense for Tori to be in love with her. She's nuts. I think Robbie will win the All Valley. Kyler and Sean would be a great duo. I could buy that. That'd be a great duo. I want the background character, the African short guy with the dreadlocks, to become a character. Oh, you mean the one played by AJ Entertains? Yep, I agree. Let's give him his shine. Let me take a quick sip of water. The voice is getting tired. There we go. When it's just like me by myself talking, it can be really draining. Robbie only won 2 fights the whole series, the prison one and the mall. Do you think there'll be any deaths in season 4? And if so, who? I'd say Sid. Right. Season 3 Hawk, Season 1 Hawk, Season 2 Hawk. Yeah, I agree. Season 2 Hawk was so bent out of shape. Can't wait to see Miguel and Sam's reaction to Robbie and Sam together after Sam pushed Robbie away. Yep. Brooks joining Cobra Kai, getting revenge on Hawk. Maybe. It's possible. Belief that Tori and Robbie at the All Valley by pitting Robbie against Sam. Tori's... yeah, my sister can kill you. My sister can beat you in every fight. AJ, E, Red, and Rickenberger need some shine. Yeah, I agree. A Terminator Robbie would be unleashed at the tournament. Oh, yeah. My sister can kill you. Robbie would inherit Sid's money. Imagine Hawk and Sam date. Oh, my God. I'm going to scream at my TV if Sam gets mad at Robbie for dating Tori. It's going to be so ridiculous. She's like, I can't believe you could be with a girl like that. I didn't like how Sid treated Johnny when Johnny tried to get help from him. Yeah, I think Sid could have redeemed himself there, but he's still an arsehole. Aisha it's kind of funny. He's like, gender pay gap. Folk John Lawrence the first. Aisha returning under a new dojo would be cool. Could Robbie stay at Tori's place? It's possible. Do you think Daniel will teach the pressure point technique to his students? I'd love to see Sam use that technique in a fight with Tori. I think Daniel should keep that for himself. That is literally like the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, keep that for himself and Johnny, maybe. No killing Robbie. Yeah, don't kill Robbie. What if this plays out if Sid dies and says, I'm sorry for all the things I've done to you, and he writes his will to Johnny? Well, there you go. There's a redemption that could happen there. Aisha to join Dre and Mr. Hahn's new... Old Daniel versus young Crease. I'd say old Daniel. Cobra Kai attacks Johnny or Daniel. I've been quiet. Not at all. This is great. Got 50 people in it. What if Sam gets pregnant with Robbie's kid? Well, I mean, they're only like 17 or so. So no pregnancies. No pregnancies. Tori comes in and says, hey, LaRusso, brother, leave my brother alone or I'll kill your sister. Jesus Christ. Could do that, though. Can you do an impression of Crease? Not really. He's kind of like got a very particular style about him. Let me take some water. You're a pushy little bastard, ain't you? But I like that. Don't give a shit what you like. That scene where Amanda smacks him. Damn. Robbie's life has been a disaster that he needs the All Valley tournament victory. Yep. I don't know why, but every time William Zabka eating a hamburger makes me want to buy a burger fries. Yeah, I know. Same thing. Anytime I watch the first episode of season 1, you know when he wakes up and he makes himself the food and he fries it, I get hungry. Here comes the wacky theories. Yeah, wacky theory time. Young Daniel versus Miguel. Miguel season 4 Miguel, yeah. I see Sam displaying some lingering feelings for Robbie, but Robbie couldn't care less now. Yeah, he couldn't he couldn't care. Yasmin and Aisha become friends, maybe. Black Panther or Spider-Man? What is in I like better or in a fight? Spider-Man because he's just, he's Spider-Man. He's overpowered as hell. Without the webs, Black Panther, but with all abilities, Spider-Man. You sounds like young Crease. Thank you, Google account. Put a name to your thing, unless you want to stay Google account. That's fine. But thank you. Imagine if Shannon confronts Crease about her son being aggressive and punches Crease. That should be like a running theme. Like, Amanda smack Crease. Ali needs to smack Crease. Carmen needs to smack Crease. And Shannon needs to smack Crease. That'd be amazing. What if Tori secretly talks to Miguel? Probably no point in it. Dimitri is a Russian spy. Oh, here we go with the spy stuff. I think Sam just cares for Robbie. I don't think she likes him the same for Miguel. Yeah, he was a rebound. Whoa, my chat jump right then. Daniel only beat them because he had plot armor. Yeah, that intense at the end of season 3. Everyone was trying to kill each other. Yeah. Liam Cameron, Nate and Bert versus Anthony and Tori's brother, also just subscribed. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the channel. Welcome, Liam. Welcome. In season 4, I hope we get another Coyote Creek with Team Johnny versus Team Daniel. That could be cool. Off topic again, sorry, but how do you think Skywalker Saga can surpass the original Lego game? Oh, just take everything that was good about the complete saga and just expand on it. We will get more. Yeah, we're going to get more. Put it this way: the episode that Silva's brought in is going to be right at the end of an episode, and then the next episode you're going to open up with a flashback of Silva and Crease together. Probably them leaving Vietnam and them going on their separate ways. We will get more flashbacks. Yes, the best way to defeat Crease and Silva is by assembling every mum of the show to smack them. Do you know what? I'm going to do a video on that. That'd be a nice little fun video. Dimitri needs to smack Crease. I could see Robbie getting someone accidentally pregnant. Yeah, maybe like history repeats itself. Bronze Tiger versus Red Hood. Bronze Tiger would put up a good fight, but I'd still say Red Hood. My friend Cohen is watching the stream in the morning because he can't stay up. Well, tell your friend Cohen, you know, I really appreciate the support. What a pansy. Season 3, Amanda slaps Crease. Season 4, Shannon slaps Crease. Season 5, Ali slaps Crease. Season 6, Carmen slaps Crease. Damn. A Coyote Creek where all of the participants were adult masters. Whiskey Tango says, can you tell us what your next video is going to be on? Your videos are awesome. Thank you, Whiskey Tango. My next video that was meant to upload before this stream is Johnny lays the truth onto Hawk. You guys will like it. It was meant to upload before the stream, so you guys will enjoy it. Are they making a sequel to the Joker movie, the one they made in 2019? Yeah, I think they were talking about a sequel. They're not rushing to do it, but there is rumor of it. Bert gets revenge on Crease for killing Clarence. Yeah, poor Clarence. Can we just talk a moment? When Bert gets kicked out of Cobra Kai, how sad was it? The look on Bert's face and the way he's just like slowly walking out of the dojo. I was like, man, fucking hell, that's sad. Crease, you arsehole. Imagine this. Terry Silva gets mad if Crease's dojo lost and they fight Silva versus John Crease. Maybe. That'd be awesome if all the grown ladies, all the grown ladies just take turns smacking Crease right in the jaw. Dre, oh, we're 64 people. We're almost at 66. Come on, come on, come on. Dre versus Daniel in Karate Kid 1. Oh, I'd probably say Dre. I mean, it's different, a martial art, but Dre was putting off some good moves at the end of Karate Kid 2010. R.I.P. Clarence. Yeah, I know. Poor Clarence. And that's the thing is, we all knew that Crease was about to do that. We knew that Snake was going to be introduced. We knew that Clarence was going to be killed. It's just heartbreaking to watch it happen. Bert was kind of asking for it, to be honest. He was one of the students who betrayed Johnny, or it seems so. Yeah. Clarence didn't deserve it. No, I agree, Curious Crow. Clarence didn't deserve it. His real name's Clarence. Maybe Cobra Kai runs into Miyagi Fang when they're both trying to do Coyote Creek training. Or maybe Coyote Creek turns into the new fight scene. Episode 10. Huge brawl at the Valley. Well, this is what I'm saying. Is it's going to end in a draw, and then all of a sudden, all Valley turns into all-out war. Imagine if Chosen, Ali, Carmen, Bobby, like all these people are sat in the crowd, and it just turns into a free-for-all. The girl he got me fired should smack Johnny. Yeah. I mean, Crease. I wonder how Silva reacted to the loss in Karate Kid 3. Yeah, we can see a lot of that. It'd be great to really sort of delve into what actually happened after that. Chung and Hawk as a team would be deadly. Yeah, Chung would be amazing with Hawk. Have you seen the deleted scene of Crease and Stingray? Yeah, I've seen it. About Call of Duty tactics, yeah. The actual hamster, not the character. His real name's Clarence. Tori and Robbie versus Miguel and Sam in Coyote Creek. I could be okay with that. I could be okay with that. Also, my Hawk is not a spy theory video. No, not theory. Hawk is not a spy debunking theory video. Is almost upon 10,000 views. I want to thank every single person for you who enjoyed that. You liked it. You hit the sub button. You guys are amazing. Love to see an interaction between Johnny and Chosen. That would be comedy gold. What happened to Barnes after Karate Kid 3? Yeah, that I really want to know. Great stream, by the way. Keep it up. Thanks, Goblin. Your display picture looks sick. My money is on Pawn Shop Guy. I agree. Dre versus Miguel in his prime. I'd say Miguel. Imagine if Kyla snaps Dimitri's arm and Robbie gets traumatized by it and cries, finally realizing what Crease has done and cries into Johnny's arms. Well, I don't think it'll play out like that. But I think Dimitri and Robbie need to have a scene because Robbie did save Dimitri's ass. We can't forget all that development. Is the actor of Clarence alive? Well, what you mean like from the actual 8 Mile movie? Chosen helping to train Johnny like he did with Daniel. Oh, I liked. I want to see it, and I want to see a lot more. Star Wars old EU forever, man, and always. Yeah, that Luke was a boss. Make his knuckles bleed. I like that, Johnny. I like it. God, he would have made a great Joker, wouldn't he? I think Dimitri will win Coyote Creek training. That'd be sick. The deleted scene Master versus Han. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, what an epic fight scene, though. Them two going at it, and then Dre like, no, Mr. Han, no. Oh, amazing. If you haven't seen it, Karate Kid 2010, that deleted scene was sick. I feel bad for Miguel and Robbie because the first screwed them over a lot. I hope Sam treats Miguel good. I wouldn't mind if there was a part 2 to that film. I really enjoyed it. It's its own thing. It's not bad. It's a good film. Chong in the basketball court fight truly didn't show mercy. Nope. I want to know what happens to Barnes before Karate Kid 3, a prequel novel about his childhood and adolescence. We learned people are often the product of their environment. So, we got a beer from Detective Bat. Barnes was probably banned from tournaments for his unethical actions. Well, yeah, you get a point, you lose a point. I think that Trey and Cruz will join Miyagi, though. Can you imagine, he's like, he know how to kick ass. And he ain't no punk-ass bitch. Johnny just smacks him. Master Lee and Crease versus Mr. Miyagi if he was still alive and Mr. Han. That would be sick. You're awesome, Tiger Guy. Do you think Julie might make a comeback Cobra Kai Season 4? Maybe not Season 4, but I'd say Season 5 or 6. I can see Robbie having a full-out crying breakdown eventually in Season 4 or 5. Well, that's the thing. We haven't actually seen him break down yet. We've seen Miguel have it, but we haven't actually seen him do it. So maybe, as I said, once he gets the anger out of him, maybe. Did you notice I want a scene with Hawk and Sam? Did you notice that Chung blocked Dre's sucker punch, showing he was maybe a smarter or more anticipated fighter than Johnny? I didn't notice that. I'll have to rewatch that film at some point. Do you know what? How would you guys feel? How would you guys feel about this? If I do a watch party of Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, and the Karate Kid movies, and the next Karate Kid, and the Karate Kid with Jaden and Jackie Chan, where you guys can watch it with me in sync, and then you can get my live commentary. That could be cool. Might consider that. Want Miguel or Hawk to win the tournament? Soon I might make a Hawk prediction for the rest of Cobra Kai. Could be a fun one. Clarence lives. The chat is jumping. Master Lee being the guy. Yep. Yoda versus Palpatine, Revenge of the Sith. Yep. If they remake a Cobra Kai following from Cobra Kai 2010. Yes. Sure. I'd be down with that. Johnny. Pain does not exist in this dojo. Carmen. No, Sensei. Pulling a jit. Whoa. Whoa. YouTube's rules don't like me doing that. Yes. Stingray is harmless. Reactions. I'd be up for that. Please do a watch party. Nyala, I sub to you. All right, there you go. There you go, Nyala. Who he sub to you? I don't have Kung Fu Kid. Ah, okay. Find a link on the thing. Hawk needs to slap up Kyler for how he treated him. Yeah, Hawk's gonna fuck him up. Excuse my French, but he will. Mustang. Imagine Hawk calls Sam a rich princess. The best way to tie the remake into Cobra Kai is by making Han extended family to Miyagi. That's possible. That's possible. If Cobra Kai wins the All Valley, what will Crease get as a reward? That's the thing. What is it Crease gets if he wins? They need to give a name to the Asian character the Hawk always ends up fighting. Yeah, shout out to the background fighters who don't ever have any development or anything because they're kick-ass fighters. On this account, this is Nyala. Right. Everyone do me a favor. Nyala's been a big fan of of my channel and really supportive. Head on over to her channel here, Cobra Kai Fan. Check out the content and see what is on offer. And then tell him I sent you. Chong versus Bobby Brown. I'm gonna say Bobby. Hawk, hey rich princess. I'm sorry. Sorry about before. I think Silva could mess with Daniel financially since he's a bit rich. It's the rich boys competing. And by the way, in 30 minutes, my video on Hawk and Johnny will be ready, and I'll be uploading it to the channel for you guys to watch when the stream ends. Robbie, Crease has the upper hand. He filed. Yeah, Crease is always one step ahead. Connecting Kung Fu Kid. I don't mind. It's not something I'm holding out for, if you know what I mean. I'm not watching Cobra Kai with oh my God, they need to put Dre and Han in it. Well, I don't mind. You post football and TikTok vids. The 2010 remake cannot be a part of this fictional universe because it's too unlikely for almost exactly the same story to manifest two different places. Well, yeah, that's true. Chong versus Tommy. Yeah. I still think Tommy would have him. R.I.P. Tommy. I want to see the original Cobra Kai kid. Yeah, bring Bobby and Jimmy back to kick Crease's ass. I'll show you what no mercy means. I'm not a priest. Do you think those two thugs will come? Yeah, those two thugs will come back in. Yeah, for sure. You hit 1K views, 1.3K. Great. When will there be a Miguel video? He was meant to be next, but my video that's coming up was actually meant to be later on, but it follows on from my previous. So I'd say Miguel's video will probably happen tomorrow. Cobra Kai. Doug versus Miguel. Robbie is more Jason Todd than Damien. Damien is a whole new level. I agree, Detective Bat. I agree with you. I agree with that. Let me just take a quick sip of my drink. I had what did I have today? I have I had a double quarter pounder with cheese and chips, some chicken nuggets, and a triple cheeseburger. And a Galaxy McFlurry. Brilliant. Do I think Dutch will come back? No. I think if there was ever a time for Dutch to come back, it was Tommy's farewell. That was the moment. Do more Miguel videos. Oh, RJ for sure. The video that I have for Miguel coming up, you guys are gonna love. The actor that plays Dutch retired. Yep. Cobra Kai fan versus Cobra Kai kid. I'm rooting for Miguel. The battle. Stingray should finish Crease. Imagine we get a scene where the OG Cobra Kai gang attack Crease. Oh, I need it. Imagine they gave us a callback of the mall fight, but with Tori and Robbie. Oof. I really hate that remake. I hope it's in canon. Well, it's not canon as far as we know, but I am okay with it on its own as its own thing. It's not a bad movie. I like the message and the themes in that story. I'll do a couple of videos on that movie if you want, guys. There's a lot of themes and messages in that story that I've always loved, especially the story of Mr. Han. You know, a broken man who finds solace in a child. You know, and really motivates him and inspires him. Even though Daniel turned Robbie in, I still think Daniel did the right thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Daniel did do the right thing. It's just I feel like he should have, communicated it to Robbie first. If Dutch does come back, he can be freshly released on parole and maybe show regret for not getting to see Tommy one last time, and he pays a belated visit to his grave. This is getting boring now. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Should Ali come back? Yeah, I'd be okay with Ali coming back. Tori is the female version of Johnny. Which fight in Cobra Kai do you think had the tone of Empire Strikes Back fight between Vader or Luke? I think we'll see that in future. That isn't coming yet. Did you like Dre's actor's performance? And yes, please make some vids in it. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I thought Jaden Smith did a good job. Thought he did an okay job. Obviously, we know why he got it, because it was dad, innit? But, he did a good job. Imagine one point Dutch kills Crease to help Johnny. Maybe. Predicting Crease to vandalize Miyagi's. If Crease does that, you better kill him. Kylo will be a more intense version of Dutch. Come on, Rhea. Like, literally, nobody. Kyla. Come on, Rhea. She's like a female Mike Barnes. Come on, don't go to be rude. By the way, I'm sure this is Ali versus Kumiko. That could be for things, but I don't think it would happen because Ali and Amanda had a good friendship, so I think that'd be the same with her and Kumiko. Maybe. I'm so sorry, Oh, okay. Well, be careful, guys. Chosen versus Mike Barnes, 1984. I'd say Chosen. If it's a tournament, then maybe Mike, but in real world, Chosen. She is more multi-dimensional than Mike. Mike was just evil for no reason. Yeah, we don't know Mike's motivation beyond he's just a bad boy. The Russos invite Johnny and Carmen and Miguel for dinner. By the way, I'm not talking about you, Chosen. Just when people are saying it's getting boring, I feel bad for you because you're trying hard. Thanks, Huey. I appreciate that. I am really trying my best here, guys. This is one of them kind of things, but this isn't about me. This is about me just talking with you guys. Returning subscribers, new and old, all that. Miguel is good, but Bruce Wayne, no. He's the GOAT. And to me, this is great. Thank you, Huey. I really appreciate that. You're the MVP. Come on, Dutchy boy, fight me. Do you think Brooks will ever make an appearance again? It's possible. He's still out there. If Dutch comes back, he should have a chat with Hawk and warn Hawk not to be like him. Maybe, but I think Hawk's already made that choice. Thoughts on Ali's kids coming in season 4 and getting caught up in the drama? Maybe. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, though. Maybe Mike Barnes is in jail. No, you never know. Maybe him and Dutch are in jail together. Could you imagine that? Mike Barnes and Dutch duking it out inside. Crease and Silva double training something wicked. This way he comes. What if Miguel learns kata from Daniel that helps him beat Robbie? Or maybe Miguel, as he's fighting Robbie realizes, hey, that's the move. That's the move that I used. Why are you... Oh, so he taught you the tactics. Okay, that's more reason for me to hate Daniel. I could see that happening. That makes me want the Miyagi-verse to have novels and comics. Maybe. Cobra Kai is a book series. I don't mind it as a book series as long as it doesn't do what Star Wars does, where you have to go and read a book, sentence 5, paragraph 3, page 182 in order for something to make sense in the movie. Like, I hope they don't do that. Kumiko wanted Daniel back. Chosen, your streams are amazing. Thank you, RJ. I appreciate that. Will Terry Silva teach Cobra Kai? Maybe. Nate is more likely to be the snake in Miyagi-Do than Hawk would. Yep. If you died, I wouldn't even attend your funeral. Well, Robbie redeemed. Season 5 is my bet. Hawk throws a drink in Kyler's face. Oh, man. What's your favorite food? Spaghetti bolognese. Or, as Ali said, how's the cheeseburger? I would totally buy and read the books. Why has this fictional universe not been expanded with novels like Star Trek and Star Wars? Very true. Dre or Robbie before Daniel? I'm going to say Robbie. Put R if you want Robbie to be redeemed. No, Miyagi will always be the best thing to ever happen to the Karate Kids Cobra Kai universe. I agree. Terry Silva's going to bring a new champion into Cobra Kai, just like the Karate Kid. Yeah, I mean, Robbie and Tori are going to be front and center, but what if he brings in someone of his own? Just saying. It would shake things up again. It would give Robbie a rival. Hawk's arc will be about making amends with Moon and confessing to Daniel that he stole the Medal of Honor. Now, this is someone right here who gets character development. I'm excited for season 4 because we're going to get to see Hawk talk to Daniel. Yes, I trashed your dojo. I stole the Medal of Honor. That's me. I'm sorry. You know, that's what I want to look forward to. Hawk throws a drink on Kyler's face and he says, "Drink this shit." Dad's gonna shit in my mouth. Well, Johnny and it's catchy. If I don't pass trick this semester, my dad's gonna shit in my mouth. Will Johnny and Daniel teach the same style of karate? No, very different. Facts. Did you know that Jacob Bertrand, who plays Hawk, originally auditioned for the role of Dimitri? Oh, that makes sense. I'm glad they went with both. I don't like spaghetti unless it is high quality and fresh with Parmesan cheese and olive oil from an Italian restaurant. I like it when you go to a restaurant and they grate the cheese on top with a big grater. Oh, God, it's amazing. So far, what is my favorite season? I'd say season 2 because it really ups the ante, if you know what I mean. It sets the stakes. There's a lot more of my favorite scenes in season 3, and a lot of the best build-up was in season 1. But season 2, I feel really fleshes out the characters. Chosen should appear in season 4 because on IMDb it's one of his acting credits. Yeah. Knowing Netflix, a good chance Cobra Kai can get bad. I really hope not. I really hope not. As long as they don't interfere and let the creators do their thing, should be okay. All Hawk will need to do for Daniel to forgive him is say Crease told him to do it. Daniel knows how persuasive Crease is. Yeah. Who is the real karate? I'm going to say Miguel is the real Karate Kid. Miguel. The new rival of Robbie cuts Robbie's arm so bad that he needs stitches. History repeats itself. Yeah. Could potentially be it. Whoa, the show just jumped. Top 5 most exciting arcs, season 4. 5 Miguel, 4 Johnny and Daniel, 3 Silva, 2 Cobra Kai, 2 Robbie, 1 Hawk. I agree. Cinema fan, here's a scenario I just thought of. Moon gets a new boyfriend and Hawk overhears him telling his friends about what a stupid hippie Moon is and that he's going to dump her after a few bangs. Similar, I can imagine what you're going to say next. Similar to how the guy was going to do to Carmen and then Johnny got in the thing. What's your top 5 most exciting season 4 arcs? Yeah, so Hawk and Robbie. And Miguel. And Sam, maybe. I have a video coming out in 5 minutes on why you should sub to The Chosen One. I will be checking that out as soon as the stream is done. Make sure you all check that out too, guys. Right. To Carmen's boyfriend, Kyler's dad, featuring my cat. Meow. I don't think Robbie will hurt the Miyagi-Dos. No, Robbie's different like that. He may hurt Johnny and Daniel, but he won't willingly hurt them like that. Imagine Hawk actually shitting in Kyler's mouth. Jesus Christ. Can you give a good explanation of what Crease said, the enemy of your enemy is your friend? Basically, Robbie, he used it as a way of saying Robbie is validated here because he's the enemy of them, and he's your enemy is also your friend because he's an enemy of your enemy kind of thing. But Hawk, when he sees that, he's realizing that his enemies aren't even his enemies; they're his friends. He's got it the wrong way around. Johnny and Daniel will initially struggle to mesh their styles. Looking forward to the montage of them getting it together. Yep. Best season 3 moments. Hawk redeeming, Robbie fighting in juvie, Sam whooping Tori's ass, Miguel, every scene with Miguel. Amazing. Kyler's dad fights Crease. God, that'd be nuts. Is that you with the lightsaber? Yes. This is me with the lightsaber. In the display picture, that is me. That was when I was at Comic-Con and I went to meet Hayden Christensen. And the lightsaber I'm holding is actually an Attack of the Clones episode 2 lightsaber. I've had it since like I was 5, I think. So it was quite nostalgic holding that lightsaber while about to meet the chosen one, you know? You get it? Oh God, I'm weird. Looks like my view count is going up. Sweet. Great stuff, Nyala. Who do you think will win Miguel season 1 or Hawk season 3? I'd say Hawk season 3. Mike Barnes could be in the military, maybe. Tori's offer to Robbie leads to more drama. Yeah. What makes you assume that Kyler's dad can fight? All we know is he's going to shit in someone's mouth. Miguel and Johnny were so funny this season. Quiet! Who's the coolest Star Wars actor you've met? I'd say probably Ian McDiarmid. He was just amazing. He was such a chill dude. Loved to talk to him. Just a lad. Well, not a lad, but like just a gentleman, you know, just a man of class. What if a Moon tells Hawk that she wants to start over with him and the girl comes up to Hawk and says, oh, yeah, this is my girlfriend? No, I don't think that's going to happen. Sam versus Tori. Kyler was funny as hell. Yes, he was. Carmen's boyfriend said the same thing about her. Yep. What if Kyler's dad gets mad at Kyler for getting into a house fight with the girl in the house fight? Maybe. You were the chosen one, but you gave it away. Quiet! Hawk was the best fighter this season besides Robbie. Yeah, I agree. Hawk stepped up. Tom Baker. Yeah, Tom Baker was a great doctor. He's amazing at Comic-Cons. Bert becomes a Super Saiyan. I don't know if he still does. Comic-Cons do. Bert becomes a Super Saiyan. Are you pursuing an acting career? Yes. At the moment, I'm currently in the middle of applying for like drama schools and stuff. So while working, doing YouTube and learning lines, you know, it's a bit draining, but it's fun. RG, Revenge of the Sith, in my opinion, is the best Star Wars movie. Person of quality, you are. I agree. Who do you, well, Empire Strikes Back is objectively the best, but personally, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite. Who do you think will start the brawl in the All Valley? Probably Robbie. Have you noticed in every season, Robbie is like the catalyst for the brawls? Robbie's the reason that Hawk and Johnny and Daniel can't be friends. Then Robbie's the reason that, you know, everything's thrown in disarray. Why didn't anyone tell me that Kyler is 30 years old? Oh, damn. How was it meeting William? Oh, it was great meeting William. He was doing like a signature thing, and my mum got me into the Karate Kid movies. So it was probably surreal for her to see William Zabka. He was sat at the table, and, you know, we weren't allowed to like take pictures or anything. And we just spoke to him for a few minutes. I tell you what, guys, they do a lot of weird stuff with the camera angles in the show, because I tell you, most of the like kid actors, like they're around my age or younger, size-wise, they look sort of good in the camera angles on the show, but William Zabka is huge. Like, his arms are fucking massive. His biceps are big. That dude was hitting the weights probably hard for a good 30 years. The video is up. I'll be checking that out after the stream. Kyler is 30 while still in high school. I think they mean the actor. Hope Hawk and Moon get back together. What advice would you give to a person starting out as an actor? Like, first steps you would take? I'd say training, which is exactly why I'm going back into drama school, because I want to just get training, get better. Even the actor of Dimitri said that he's done some trainings and stuff, just to keep in tune with. I'll get to your question, Cinema Fan. One second. The chat's flying here. 1 second. Yeah, it's best to just sort of. It's an industry that you can't give up on, but it is an industry where persistence is key. Persistence is key. I'll talk more about that in another video. So when Carmen's boyfriend said the same thing about how would Hawk react compared to how Johnny did. Right, that's what you meant. I thought I answered that earlier. So basically, Hawk will just react the same way. He'll react the same way. Talking about... hang on, one sec, guys, one sec. Tori is an apex predator because she only wants to fight Sam. Yep. Sadly, I don't know how to link channels. I don't know how to do that either. How do you meet Cobra Kai cast, and how have you met on the? I was meant to meet Sholo and Johnny. So I met William. Zabka. I met him, but then I had to go meet Hayden Christensen, so I couldn't meet Sholo. But my mum, she got to meet William and Sholo. One unrealistic thing about the show is that Johnny should be fat and out of shape after a life of self-destruct. But that's the thing, is William Zabka really kept up with the grind. The dude's healthy. I think Robbie will have a mental breakdown during season 4 and 5 because all the pain and the anger. Yeah, he needs to break down. Who else have you met besides William Zabka? So I've met Noel Clarke, who played Mickey Smith in Doctor Who. I've met Ray Park, who played Darth Maul. Ian McDiarmid, who's Emperor Palpatine. I've met Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger. And yeah, I'd say that's probably it. And Anakin, Hayden Christensen. I heard that Leo Howard will join Cobra Kai. Acting is hard, but if you put in the effort, it'll be so worth it. 100% agree. Have you met Ralph Macchio? No. I was meant to have a photo with Martin Kove as well, but he had to pull out of the Comic-Con and he didn't show up. I'm not sure why. Currently in the process of writing a script and hoping it gets picked up after I finish it. RJ Strayhand, keep us posted on that. And hey, try and get me a role in there. What do you think about Moon calling herself a sex-positive feminist? Well, it's possible. You can be a sex-positive feminist. But how did you get to meet them all? You're so lucky. Oh, they just came to the Comic-Con in London. I just paid the money and then went to go meet them. But I think it was mostly to drum up hype for the show. I got this theory. Season 4, episode 9, Miguel wins the fight. In episode 10, there was a party in Miyagi-Do, and then the fight breaks out. Well, they said that a fight was probably going to break out at Miyagi-Do instead of the LaRusso house, but they changed it. Robert Swayze Keane and Sean team up because Sean respects Robert Swayze Keane. Yep. Tech refreshed. Apparently JDF will have a cameo in season 4. Yeah, I heard about that. Curious. What tips would you give to prepare for an audition? Well, ultimately, work. Because the thing is with me, when I get into character, I embrace the character. Some characters I can play off the fly, but there's other characters that I need to actually just... Hang on, guys. I'll get to your questions. Just give me one sec. In terms of getting into the characters, I really have to get into what the character wants, their intention, why they're doing the things they're doing, how they got here. So that's why in my videos, sometimes I've seen people say, I like the way you talk about it, Jacob, because I offer that perspective. I've met Daniel Bryan, Marcus Rashford, and Aubameyang. You met Daniel Bryan? Yes. This will be weird. Will Tori and Robbie... I'm not really holding my breath out for that. I met quite a lot of WWE wrestlers and footballers. Moon mentioned she has a mum. In your headcanon, what do you think her mum does for a living? Probably some kind of pharmaceutical thing. Enthusiasm is important. Yep. So is facial emotions. Yep. I could see Robbie kind of an older brother to Tori's younger brother, and I don't think Robbie's going to let Cobra Kai going out of control. I could see him as a sheet of Cobra Kai. Yeah. I feel like Robbie will train under Johnny or Julie or Mike Barnes or Chosen after and if he leaves Crease. But yeah, NFL, I don't know. It might happen, it might not, but it's not something I'm, really excited for. Phoenix Tough. I think Terry will buy Robbie a home or money if he wins the tournament. I could see that. What shows have I been in? Nothing yet. I've only done a couple of short films, and I was in a pilot episode that got pitched to a lot of different production companies, and it never really went anywhere. I've also been a assistant on film sets, and I actually walked past a load of actors and people. All I see is Tori Gray. Moon's mum could have been one of those yoga ladies. That would be appropriate. Your tone of voice is the most important. Yeah, that's true. It's how you say. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. D. Leon Francis says, "Try voice acting, my good man." I've always been told I have one of those kind of voices that would be great for voice acting. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. I'll look into it more. But if I get into drama school, I can really sort of focus on everything, really. Arnold Schwarzenegger should play Tori's dad because she is basically a young Terminator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. I feel like Terry Silva and Daniel are going to have a few run-ins until a fight happens. Yep. He's going to taunt Daniel. He's going to have so much fun with Daniel. They were filming a movie in my neighborhood. Oh, sick. Robbie is the chosen one. My headcanon is that Moon's mother is a civil rights lawyer for the ACLU. It would explain why Moon is such a hippie. Yeah, could you, like the opening of season 3, we don't need to punch. Hey, let's all hug and be friends. I was like, oh my God, really, Moon? Do I watch anime? I'm on season 2 of My Hero Academia. I'm rewatching Dragon Ball. I'm at the part of Dragon Ball where Yamcha's fighting the Cyberman, and, you know, spoilers for what happens. I would like to do game voices like Mark Hamill, the Joker, a Jedi. Nighty night, bats. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. I think Terry will give Robbie and Tori an offer of money to provide healthcare for her mum and Robbie a home with his mum, and Robbie loses all the offers, and Tori will be mad and Robbie will be alone again. Yeah, history will repeat itself. Hamill and Mogahan. Bert loves animals, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but Bert's love of animals is getting him in trouble. He loves Clarence, it got him kicked out the dojo. He loves I've just seen the comment. Bert loves cats. He got thrown through a window. That is a terrible Joker voice, I know. I can't do a good Joker. Imagine Robbie and Ali dating. Yeesh. That could be fun. Where is Crease living now? Yeah, it's like, yeah, your mother-in-law, I tried hooking up with her once. The Lego DC and Marvel games are the best. Imagine if they made a Cobra Kai one. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to see Chosen come back for season 4 to help Daniel and Johnny train all the kids. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Care Bear 905. Oh, running out of water. Running out of water. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thing jumped. I don't care how much he loves animals. Bert is a cruel, evil person. I cannot forgive him to trying to beat up Nathaniel. God, I hate your stupid face. If you died, I wouldn't even attend your funeral. Imagine watching Cobra Kai, but in Japanese dub, it would sound so much like anime. Yeah. Essentially, I don't know. Am I wrong? I feel like Cobra Kai is a live-action anime without the powers. Am I wrong? I don't know. I haven't seen enough anime to really make that statement quantified. I want to find out Dimitri's last name. Me too. What is it? You know, I personally think this is Dimitri's last name. Are you ready? Dimitri Binarius. Hence, Binary Brothers. You know? Whew. Yeah, imagine Tori gets powers. Well, she's got powers in the Cobra Kai game, but I don't know. We need Johnny to react to anime. He's like, bullshit. I have another theory in Karate Kid 3. Terry Silva breaks into Miyagi-Do, and in season 3, he will steal the scroll that Chosen gave to Daniel and learn that technique. Oh, that would be a reversal, wouldn't it? Oh, Chosen would need to come to America and whoop his ass if he did that. What if Miguel wins the fight and Sam says, you're the best like Ali did, and Johnny could realize that was him losing to Daniel 30 years ago? Yep. Nope, you aren't the only person who feels like that. Chosen is the new Miyagi. I really want Robbie to date Ali's daughter, because if Robbie dates Tori, then some people just laugh at Robbie and say Robbie always... Yeah, Robbie will get Miguel sloppy seconds. If Robbie gets a person that's genuine for him, he'll be better. Haha, good one. Dimitri Quinn. Terry Silva is going to scare Daniel behind a stand-up poster board like Crease and Silva. And you know what? Crease has got like a stand-up board in his dojo now again, innit? Imagine... In Karate Kid 3, Crease jumps out from behind there. What if Silva does it? He's like, hey, Danny boy. Oh, that'd be amazing. What do you think Hawk would think of Chosen? He'd probably think he's cool. Where the hell was Eli's overprotective mother? She had not noticed he was becoming a villain. That's true. If Johnny ever watched Dragon Ball Z, he'd be a Vegeta fan. He'd be like, badass. What's the best fan theory you've heard so far? That Sean's joining Cobra Kai. That's just one that I really like. I really like that fan theory. What if Chosen scares off Mitch? Like Mitch goes, I'm going to call you Chode Nose and Taint Breath. The hell you just say? I feel like Tori and the Cobra Kais would jump Hawk for leaving and do something unforgivable. Maybe they'll shave his mohawk. Like what CM Punk, I think it was CM Punk, tried to do to Rey Mysterio and take his mask off. What do you think Eli's dad is probably like? I don't think Eli's dad's in the picture. Ultra Male Pegasus Spice Bomb. Daniel won't be scared of Silva this time. He has decades of training and even includes an upgrade from Chosen, and he beat up Crease. Daniel would totally stand up to Silva. That's true. That's true. Nyala, I need to say something. Oh, dear. Badass. Where the hell was Dimitri's mum when he got his arm broken? Yeah, where are half the parents? Kind of feel bad for Mitch. They made him look weak. Well, I'm happy he got the first hit on Kyler in the fight. But at least in the house fight, he definitely got his due. Him and Chris really... I feel like Chris didn't really get a lot of fight scenes this... Yeah, RJ Strahan says it as I'm saying it. I want Chris to get more fights this season. Punk is badass. Yep. Best in the world! What if Hawk goes undercover with a new look so Tori won't notice him? Oh, you can see the lip, innit? Hawk mentions that both his parents follow Aisha. Don't talk about that. My parents follow you. I remember. Good memory. Robbie looks like Leo DiCaprio. If Tori shaves Hawk's mohawk, Hawk will make sure he's gone. I dreamt of being eaten by a marshmallow, and when I woke up, my pillow was gone. Jesus. Is Betsy really dead? Who knows? Who knows? Wow. Good news. My video is going to be ready in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to pretty much release it as soon as I end this stream, so you guys can head on straight on over there, and then you can just watch it straight away. Would be good character development for Eli if he removes his mohawk and becomes plain old Eli again with Dimitri. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't mind him keeping it, though. Only if we can do audio commentary during the watch party. Robbie will get a job from Terry, giving him much more money, and he'll get his payday after losing the All Valley tournament, which if he wins, he gets paid or loses everything. Claw. Robbie's hair looks like Val Kilmer's. Oh, his hair in this season. I want to see more about Rickenberger and the other unnamed Cobra Kais. I want to see more about their characters. I agree. I need to say something. Maybe Betsy was really in a coma. Maybe. Maybe. When will you end the stream? I'm getting tired. I'm going to go probably for another 5 minutes, and then it will probably end. Crease redemption or dying like Vader. If Crease redeems, he will die before death. I mean, die before death. Die. He will redeem before death. We will see Tori's mum in season 4. Yeah, hear me out, hear me out. Crease is Mr. Miyagi's brother. Okay, here come the wacky theories. Hawk should remove his lip to make it easier for Tori to not notice. Yeah, but you have to get like some surgery for that, don't you? What color do you think Hawk will dye his hair next season? Black and white. Black and white or purple? Big rubber duckies in the bath with bubble bath and sea and honeycomb. Jesus. I feel like when Robbie grows up, he'll become stronger than Mr. Miyagi. It's possible. Aisha season 2 or untrained Tori? Aisha season 2. In season 1, she was a good fighter. She didn't get a lot to do in season 2. Where the hell was Daniel's mum? Yeah, I agree. Where is she at? Taji says Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Hawk, and Dimitri would make great Power Rangers. I agree. Throw Mitch and Chris in there. I keep remembering that scene. God, I hate your stupid face. If you died, I wouldn't even attend your funeral. Big boy, badass boy. I'm going to puke in real life. Ever watch The Expense? I don't think so. Let me check, DeLeon. Nope, and it's on season 5. I might have to check it out. Hawk should change his design. Well, someone said on the Hawk hair color video I did, give him Yu-Gi-Oh type hair. Does Crease do yoga with the women who rent out the dojo? I don't think they rent out the dojo anymore. God, could you imagine Crease doing yoga? Miguel and Sam doing the will technique? Oh, defo. There'll be many people now doing it. Did you watch Attack on Titan? Not yet. Not yet. Quiet! With both Johnny and Daniel training, Robbie will become the next Anakin Skywalker, but in karate. Exactly. Aha! Mitch and Chris would be Bulk and Skull. Oh, man, that'd be amazing. I'd probably say Stingray would be Bulk. I think Bert will team up with Dimitri and take down Thanos. Yeah, that's all you need. Hawk and Dimitri does yoga. I think if Robbie lost Crease, would choke him out just like he did with Johnny, and Johnny would be the one to save Robbie from Crease. Yeah, I agree with that. How will Johnny's TV get destroyed in season 4, and who will get the F-bomb? I'd say, I don't know, maybe the TV almost gets knocked off, but they're not this time. If Hawk had Yu-Gi-Oh type hair, then he would be even more cooler and he was already cool with the mohawk. Have you ever watched The Sopranos? No, I haven't. Hawk needs Goku hair. Could you imagine him with like Goku type Yu-Gi-Oh hair? It would be, oh God, it would be sick. But I don't know, like, would he still call himself Hawk then? I don't know. I kind of want him to keep the mohawk. It's sick. It's really like big part of his character. I mean, I just watched the episode today of when he's like, I'm flipping the script. Let me say something. Quiet! I need cake. Crease should have called Stingray in the end of season 4. I've got a mission for you. Are you up for it? Miguel destroys the TV. Daniel versus Johnny in real life. Tori breaks into Johnny's apartment and smashes his TV. The mohawk is iconic. It is. It's a big selling point of the show. Really big selling point of the show. I just want Jacob Bertrand's hair. It looks nice. Johnny says quiet, then Crease, then Miguel. Who's next? Daniel? I want Johnny to say quiet to Daniel. I want Daniel to say quiet. Have you watched Death Note anime? No, I haven't. All right, hang on. What's this? Oh dear, what's going on with my thing? One sec, guys. I'm having a bit of a problem here. Bloody stream. Right, Robbie will be a deadly fighter next season. Yep. Kung Fu Kid, mostly for Jackie Chan, since I'm a huge fan of his. Yeah, Kung Fu Kid was a good film. But young Chuck Norris, but maybe Tori destroys the TV. Maybe. Do you think Eli had his washboard abs before he became Hawk, or do you think he developed them? I think he developed them during his Cobra Kai training. But I think Jacob Bertrand had them anyway. But I think they just had to hide it. Just to make it feel like the character earned them, kind of thing. Imagine Johnny saying quiet to... Oh, Johnny and Dimitri interacting again is going to be priceless. I know this might be weird, but I always imagine Robbie as the Red Ranger, Sean as the Blue Ranger, and Ali's daughter as the Yellow Ranger. Also, the guy in Miguel's dream as the Gold Ranger. That'd be sick. What if they made a sequel to 2010 Karate Kid with a Cobra Kai style? I wouldn't mind it. I honestly really like that film. I wouldn't mind it. A chicken was called Cluck Norris. Wow. Cluck Norris. Fact. Best teen actor on the show. Your opinion. I'm going to say Jacob. Not because I'm Jacob, but just because the level of, like, any time Hawk's in a scene alone, like, they all do a great job. They all do amazing. Mary Mauser had such great scenes this season. Tanner has so many great scenes. Sholo has so many great scenes. I think they all do a great job. It's hard to kind of single them all out, really. They all do such a great job. There's no way Jaden Smith and Mr. Han would show up in Cobra Kai since they're in China, not US. Yeah, it would definitely feel kind of forced. Chosen have some niece and nephew, and the niece form a crush with Hawk. Maybe. And they exchange students. Jacob or Tanner. Hawk steals the show. Chillin' like a villain. Karate Kid, Chinese version. Tanner has huge potential as an... Yeah, I mean, the scene when he turns on Johnny, that acting was off the chain. Robbie will become the next Barnes. Yeah, he will be everything that Mike Barnes was meant to be. Do you like Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do? Johnny's Cobra Kai is the best, but Miyagi-Do now. Your stream can put me to sleep. Thanks, Chris. Okay, let me just change this. This video is ready to upload. Crease is the best actor because his style is unique. Yep. Yasmin and Moon will distance themselves from Kyler and Brooks. Yep. Yasmin, her arc will be no longer being ashamed of her being in a relationship. Yep. Karate Kid 2010 version, but the only thing is that it's a name Karate Kid, but there's no karate. Yeah, I know. That was a big problem. I should have just called it the Kung Fu Kid. Even the soundtrack's the same in the movie. I have a feeling Johnny would tie Dimitri's hands and shove him in the water like he did with Miguel. Fave season so far. I'm going to say season 2. But season 3 is climbing the ranks, I have to say. I have to be honest. Right, where is it? I think this video is ready to go up. All right. Just uploading my new video now, guys. So the video will be ready for you all when the stream ends. The cast for the 2010 was perfect. Maybe not Dre because of Jaden, but because of the age. Maybe. Miguel fights Kyler again. Maybe. I want Tanner to be in the MCU. I think someone said about him being Iceman. How much subs do you think you will have by 31st 21? I want 10,000 by then at least. But with the way I'm going, it could be 20. I want to see a flashback of Crease being a student in Cobra Kai. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I hope Kyler's dad... I don't know. I think... No, Crease founded Cobra Kai. Kyler's dad does something worse than taking a dump in his mouth for the attack on the Russo's home. If I don't pass trig this semester, my dad's going to shit in my mouth. Daniel to get arrested and Johnny bails him out. That'd be amazing. Death Note is great. Who would win, Hawk Season 1 or 1984 Daniel? 1984 Daniel. Johnny takes the students to the junkyard and Sam is complaining and the dogs chase them. You will be a famous moderator. I promise. A bit like, you will be a Jedi. I promise. If Chad McQueen wants to come back, he's been retired in 2001 and he stayed that way. A shame, though. Yeah. Bang. Daniel, he beat Johnny with a broken leg. Tanner is Harry Osborn. I like that. You're predicting 30K. Mr. Miyagi is the GOAT. Yes. All right, guys, good news. The video is now uploading. It's now uploading. I'm just putting the final touches on it on a minute, and then I think I'll stream for another 5 minutes, and then I will end the stream, and then we'll end it there for this week. And yes, there will be more streams throughout the week. So you will see me in like gaming streams and stuff like that. So it will just be this time next week that the next Chosen Live happens. Get in. Yeah, more. Yeah, you see, even when I'm gone, you guys get more of me. How will Danny Boy react to Crease? He will freak out. He will. Miyagi flashbacks would be cool. Yeah. Dimitri to numb. Dimitri and Kyler needs to happen in the tournament. I want Dimitri to smack the fuck out of him. Potter. Yeah, Harry Potter tomorrow. No, it's Monday, technically tomorrow. So Harry Potter on Tuesday. Sam's brother and Tori's brother will become friends and cause confusion for Sam and Tori. Yeah. Tanner as Johnny Storm? I could buy that. Tanner's someone that you need to cast him in just the right role. The more of Jacob, the better. Predicting 2 All Valleys. Robbie wins for the Cobra Kai and at the end of Sam versus Tori wins. Yep. Dimitri gets stronger in season 4. Yep. Your Robbie videos are very popular. I think it's because no one else makes pro Robbie videos. He's kind of a disliked character, which annoys me. Huh? Well, I rose to the occasion. Is FIFA on Monday or Potter? I think it's FIFA. Hang on, let me check. Let me check my schedule. Because I amended it in my schedule video. Should girls 4.26 subscribers. You guys are amazing, man. Damn. Who he says, I love your Hawk vids. Thank you, because the next one is a Hawk vid. Tanner would be awesome in the MCU. Should girls and boys, if they have an equal amount of girls and boys, have it separate, but I don't mind if they don't. Yeah, FIFA's tomorrow, guys, then Harry Potter's on Tuesday. Get in. Robbie will move in with Tori or Silva's next season. 4.26. 4.26. I think I might crack 4,300. I think I might crack it by the end of this upcoming week. That would be amazing if I could do that. Get in. Up the FIFA. Yeah, I know, buddy. The game that makes me rage incessantly. Literally the game I rage the most on. Probably. Okay, I really want to upload this video right at the end, but bloody YouTube's just being a bit of a bitch at the minute. Oh, fucking screw it. Let me just change that. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm just editing something on the thing. Just getting it ready for you all. Silva will Daniel or Johnny in season 4. I want Hawk to become stronger than Robbie. Yep. Sam versus Kyler in the semifinals. Let Sam beat the crap out of him. My new vid credits you in NFL. Thank you. Robbie will kill Mitch. Jesus, in the description. Silva versus Miguel, season 4, who wins? Season 4 is my favorite because Chosen. I want to see him return. He's the new Miyagi. Oh, also, Nyala, comment with Cobra Kai fan on the next video, so I know it's your channel. NFL, I didn't think so. It could happen in a different round. Will Sid die in season 4? Cool stream, by the way. Thanks, Goblin. Cool display picture, by the way. That's badass. It's a badass display picture. Imagine if Mitch got badly injured at the tournament. It's possible. There's lots of that going around, really. Okay. Let's just change that. There we go. Okay. Okay, I didn't see my minutes. I have much longer. I have something else I want to watch. No worries, Alex. I'll comment. Yeah, comment with both. And on that, guys, my video is ready to upload. So make sure you hang around on the channel. The video will be going up within a few minutes. So you know it's me. Yeah, sure. I want season 4 as well. Yeah, really want it. What if Miguel died? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Miyagi could have been evil when he was younger. Maybe. But anyway, guys and girls, thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm closing in on 4,300, and it's thanks to every single one of you. Thanks to the Tiger Guy for donating in this stream. Thanks to all those who have donated in the past. I really think so. Sean will kill someone. I hope it didn't kill anyone, but it could happen. Miguel died. It would be way too unbelievable. Yep. Anakin or Leia? Anakin. Good night, Lisa. Take care. But I'd say Anakin. See you, bro. See you, King. You are awesome. Chosen One never dies. You guys never die either. Don't end. Yeah, it's time for me to end, guys. Time for me to end. Nyala, good night. Best martial arts movie of all time. Or it's got to be one of Bruce Lee's. There's one, I think, something of the Dragon. Good night, Mustang. There's no show if Miguel dies. Get up, get up. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you all in the chat. Bert will win the All Valley. See you, Chosen. See you, China. See you, Goblin. Thank you, guys, once again. AR, my dude, good night. Bryce Productions, good night. Goblin, bye, Chosen. Araf, good night. Thanks for the great stream, The Chosen One, a good night. Thanks, Jonathan. Nyla, I will be in the video and stream tonight. Sweet. Kiss of the Dragon, is that it? Is that the one? Maybe. That one was sick. Get up and go to sleep. Bye. Bye, Mohammed. Bye, Whiskey Tango. RJ Strahan, good night, bro. Okay, with that, I am Chosen One signing out. And as Nyala says here, class dismissed. I will see you all in another stream soon. Chosen Live happens every Sunday. So make sure you're there, you're square, you're ready, and you're badass. You're badass, I'm badass, we're all badass. And yeah, so there'll be gaming streams throughout the week if you guys want to see me in one of those. See you at the next stream. Thanks, OMG. Keep up the good work. Thanks, China. The Talons of Weng Chang. That's a good one, Alex. Have a great night. Thanks, Hui. And my love to you and your family, Hui. You guys take care, yeah? Good night, Omar. Welcome to the channel. NFL, good night. Quiet. Season 2, if Robbie died and you go to juvie for as long, you go juvie for longer. Students out. Never mind that. That was with Jet Li. Bye and good night. Okay, thanks, guys. You take care of yourselves. And as I always end my usual videos, and because it's a Terry Silva type video, now the real pain begins, Danny boy. See you later, guys. Good night.